station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
It's time now for LaGrange Granger's High School Football. This game is brought to you in part by the Mallory Agency, Kia of LaGrange, Wellstar West Georgia Medical, the Medicine Cabinet, and Dairy Queen. Now to the field for LaGrange Granger's High School Football.
The current coronavirus has caused a lot of postponements and cancellations this fall season across the country. But today we will hear the sounds of the whistle, the ball kicked, the players, the coaches, and the final horn. Against all odds, we will have high school football tonight. The Grangers have a new head coach, one very familiar to the community. Former Callaway offensive coordinator Matt Napier brings an outstanding resume to LaGrange High with an excellent coaching staff and a terrific team of young men. Hello from Matthews Field in Thomaston. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer is Jacob Williams, and our board operator is Ronnie Kay. Coming up next, Tommy and I will preview the game along with a special guest. He'll be joining us as well to preview the game. And we'll then also have our pregame conversation with head coach Matt Napier. We'll have Coach Mike Pauley's 2-minute drill promoting other Granger athletics. But first, we'll step aside for this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Seems just like yesterday. He was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And it's Synovus. We're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza. But you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Life costs money. Sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Granger's High School Football.
Back again from Matthews Field here in Thomaston alongside Andrew Caraway, the play-by-play voice of the Callaway Cavaliers. Who better to help us talk about the Grangers coming up? You were looking at the pregame warm-ups and whatnot with Coach Matt Napier and Coach Burton Thomas coming over from Callaway. What did you see out there on the field?
A lot of the same, formations and concepts that the Callaway offense has seen, and defensive formations that Callaway's used the past couple of years, and that's to be expected. You spend 15 years in the program, you're going to bring what you were taught, and what you learned to your new job. It's with any aspect in life. If whether it's football or starting a new business or coming over and starting a new job somewhere, you always take what you learned from your last stop and apply it to your new job. So, a lot of multiple sets for the Grangers offensively. You're going to see tonight I formation spread sets. It's going to look very similar to what the Callaway Cavaliers have used for the past 10-plus years.
Tommy, you're out there on the field. First of all, give us the game conditions. It's quite warm out there, and then we'll talk a little bit more about what you saw on the field. Tommy, are you out there?
Turn me up. You got me?
Yeah, we got you now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm down here on the 40-yard line. It's about a win in any direction, but the sun's going down here, and we'll be in good shape here in just a little bit. But it is a nice, hot, humid night.
My app says it's 90 degrees with a heat index of 94. That's not fall football weather by any stretch of the imagination. We were looking at the kickers, and wow, we're looking at Christian Seha and Micah Prophet earlier, and they're hitting 45-yarders. It was just barely kicking crossing the crossbar, but man,
they have improved. They've improved since last year. They've worked hard on the offseason. And I think special teams is going to be a very important part of this game tonight.
Well, we're looking forward to it. We've got about 20 minutes away from kickoff. If you're heading in from LaGrange, still some room. I don't know what the seating, I think they said it's 50% seating. And looking across the way, it's not quite 50% full yet. But come on out and watch the Grangers take on Upson Lee. Should be a fun one. When we come back, I had a chance to sit down and talk with head coach Matt Napier, and we'll have that conversation coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle, a combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just four walls and four wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
And welcome back to the Granger Pregame Show. Time now for Coach's Corner, our pregame conversation with head coach Matt Napier. And Coach, we know practice has been different with the COVID guidelines, but how difficult has the fall practices been with this virus?
I wouldn't say, I guess that's the one good thing about it is you get kids back in the rhythm of things. And our kids were so hungry to play ball that, they bought in. Obviously, they were showing up consistently and working hard every day. The struggles came with the smaller groups, and figuring out exactly as a coaching staff how we were going to attack the process that we had to change and how we were going to do things. So, once we figured it out and got in a rhythm and the kids knew what to expect, we got rolling, and it was just like normal off-season workout program. Kids were showing up, kids were working hard. We built our system around the rules that were in place, and so it was difficult to the extent that we had to follow those guidelines and rules. But once we got back to work, I think everybody was just so excited to get back that it seemed to be good energy, positive energy, and kids were happy to get back. So we didn't really look at the negative side of it because we were so excited to be back.
Indeed. Without the scrimmages, the GHSA canceled the 2 scrimmages where you're actually facing other teams and then going straight into the season now. How ready are the Grangers?
I'd say as ready as you can be in this situation. Obviously we didn't get to do 7-on-7 competition against other teams, other opponents. We didn't get to do padded camps against other opponents. And then obviously, like you said, the scrimmages, we didn't get to see how our kids would stand up to other kids on other teams. So, we're getting thrown in the fire, and you find out really quickly what you're made of. There's no walkthrough on special teams. with another team. There's no, working out some kinks on some penalties. It's right to the battle. And, to a certain extent, it's an even playing field because they're going through the same deal. So, there's a fairness to it. Now, us being new program, new offense, new process of how we go about everything, and the kids figuring out how to do that, it would serve us better to have a run through, in that. But we kind of got to do that with our inter-squad scrimmage. We went through our entire pregame process and how we do pregame meal and those type things. So we treated it as much like a game as we could. And so we hope we're as ready as we can be. Obviously, we expect some adversity, some bumps in the road, but we'll handle them the best we can and move on. It's just temper the expectations a little bit with this being not having those run through deals, and that's from a coaching staff standpoint. We got expectations to win, expectations to do everything perfect, and we got to understand there's going to be a few things that doesn't go our way, and we got to, as coaches, continue to fight the battle, continue to push through the tough times, and that'll be the expectations for the kids and us.
With that intra-squad scrimmage, were there any surprises that you got from the players, positive and negative?
I think it's all positive when you get out there and compete. It was a good run through for us. Obviously we didn't get a chance to do special teams live, but I got to see our offense and defense compete. And, you find out when you do a best on best scenario, which we'd done in practice some, but you find out who's going to make plays in big time situations and find out who isn't, and so I think it's good for us to have the opportunity to find those things out in that setting as opposed to tonight. Obviously you'll find even more out tonight, but I was pleased with the effort, and I think that's one thing as a coach you always look for when you go and compete is how hard guys are playing. And we had a lot of guys playing really, really hard, so excited about that.
Looking to tonight, the Grangers take on Upson Lee, a program, quite frankly, that LaGrange has not played since before all these players were born. What do you know about the Knights?
Just watching them from last year, they're a well-coached team that is very competitive, have great players. I think a couple of years ago they graduated a guy that was a 5-star freshman at Georgia that is a big-time contributor to Georgia immediately. So that's the kind of athletes in that town. That's the kind of program it's got. They got another group of kids that are 6'5", 250, a couple of those type kids, and they can run around and move. They got a 3-year returning starting quarterback. I think he's got some ties with the coach on staff, and got a couple of Division I offers for some guys. So, we're expecting a really, really high-quality opponent. Made the playoffs last year, competed in a very tough region last year, and so we're expecting, going to a hostile environment like Matthews Field. We're expecting a big-time game from a really good opponent.
And what are you expecting from the Grangers tonight? What are you really looking for from them?
Anytime you play the game, and we preach physicality, discipline, and playing with great effort. Those are things that you can control. And so looking for the guys to play very hard, looking for the guys to be able to strike and do those type things. And then execution. We want to execute as high a level as possible. And, we've had an opportunity to practice for a long, long time, finally get a chance to go show it. So for the kids, they've really bought in. They've really worked extremely hard. And I want them guys to go out there and kind of see some fruits of that labor. They've asked for a lot of commitment, a lot of time, a lot of practice, a lot of workouts in the weight room, and without a lot of comeback with a game, from all that hard work. So want them to get out there and see some fruits of that labor that they put in, and just want them to play hard and execute well.
All right, good luck tonight, Coach.
Thank you very much.
When we come back, we will have the 2-minute drill with Athletic Director Mike Pauley. That's coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License C, number 5656.
Welcome to this week's 2-minute drill. Next week, don't forget that Monday is a day off for Labor Day. Enjoy that day, folks. On Tuesday, we open up our brand new gymnasium with Lady Granger Volleyball hosting at 5:30. And then on Wednesday, the Lady Granger Volleyball team will take on crosstown rival and region foe Troup Lady Tigers in senior night volleyball. On Thursday, our cross-country team will host a cross-country meet at Pine Road Park. Also, we have home football night against the Northside Patriots at Callaway Stadium. That game will be at 7 p.m., kicking off the home season. It will also be senior night for band, cheerleaders, and the football team. Guys, we have a lot going on. Remember, next week is Spirit Week, so be on the lookout for the clothing and the fun time with that. This is this week's 2-minute drill.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sin from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing.
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back again from Matthews Field as the Grangers getting set to take on the Upson Lee Knights. Take a look at our starting lineups for the Grangers. First across the line, Defensive ends are number 9, Latour Swindle, and number 6, Jaquez Smith. Defensive tackles are number 58, Thad Dixon, and number 21, David Paredes. The Fox defensive, and we got the Fox at number 22, Jeffrey Sims, and the Bandit, number 10, Valshawn Patterson, and Andrew Caraway up here, who does the play-by-play for Callaway. Explain to us exactly what a Fox and Bandit is.
Well, if I'm thinking of it correctly, it's a kind of a hybrid outside linebacker position. You can, cover guys, in the flats, and you can also rush the passer. So, it's just kind of a hybrid edge player is how I would look at it.
All right, the Sam linebacker, number 2, Quay Bowles. The wing, the wide linebacker, the will linebacker rather, number 6, Jaquez Smith. Cornerbacks are number 18, Kobe Jones, and number 24, Donovan Fountain, and the free safety is number 4, Monte Martin. On offense, first across the line, the tackles are number 55, Quay Thornton, and number 53, Elijah Quimbayo. The guards, number 51, Jackson Dennis, and number 59, Kavarius Perry. And the center, number 52, K.T. Owens. Tight end, number 19, Parker Shattuck. The flex is number 13, Magic Johnson. Wide receivers, number 15, Eric Tumlin, and number 2, A.J. Traylor. The starting running back is Calais Gibbs, number 7. We'll also see a healthy dose of number 5, Caleb Ross. The fullback, number 34, Towson Parton, and the quarterback, number 8, Jalen Brown. When we come back, when we'll come back, we'll have more of the pregame show following this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
This broadcast of Granger football is authorized under the rights granted to Eagles Nest Incorporated by LaGrange High School, and it's intended solely for the entertainment of our listening audience. Any rebroadcast or other use of this broadcast without the express written consent of LaGrange High School is prohibited. Our opening kickoff brought to you by Your Pie and Synovus, and we'll have that opening kickoff coming up next after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
You want pizza. Your whole family wants pizza, but you want it your way, and the kids want it 3 different ways. So what do? You need Your Pie in LaGrange on Bull Street, because at Your Pie, you get your own pizza pie, made just for you. Add as many toppings as you want, and the kids make theirs as wacky as they like. Then you enjoy your pizza at Your Pie while your family debates what your youngest ordered. Is it a pizza or a new dish altogether? Your Pie, Bull Street, downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Now to the coin toss. Tommy Whitworth is on the field with the microphone.
Okay. So make sure that you keep whatever you frustration. Okay? All right, sir. AJ, right? Yes, sir. Okay. And that's a tail. Tail, that's a head.
All right, there.
And I have a tail.
We defer. Just like yesterday, he was running around the backyard playing football with his little brother, dreaming about the big game. Now he's here. He worked hard to make the team, and he's ready to take the field. And it's Synovus. We're here to cheer him on. From meeting your personal and business banking needs to pulling for the hometown football team on Friday nights, we're proud to be a part of our community. We're Synovus, the bank of here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
All right, back again here at Matthews Field. That was a coin toss. Tommy, if you can get to it. No, we can't go to Tommy. Okay, so we're going to try to fix that. I did not see who won the coin toss. So let me take a look and see. It looks like LaGrange is going to kick. And LaGrange is in their white jerseys with their blue numerals, black pants, black socks, silver helmets with the Granger star. And it is Upson Lee in their grays, gray with the white jerseys, gray pants, and purple helmets. And LaGrange will kick off to Upson Lee. And now we've got Tommy, I believe. Tommy, you got us.
Can you hear me?
We got you loud and clear now.
Good. We won the toss and decided to defer.
All right. And there's the kick, and it is up. It is on its way. And
when last time you saw that?
Long time. It's been a while.
Hey, babe.
Into the end zone. So Upson Lee will start 1st and 10 from their 20. We weren't given a starting lineup for the Knights, so we will make do as we go. I do see a number 12 out there. Usually a number 12 is the quarterback. And it looks like he is getting into quarterback position. Number 12 is Jake Davis, a senior. 3rd-year senior, we're told. And they come out with 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Jake Davis at quarterback. Looks like the running back, number 34, immediately to his right. DeTravius Mathis, a junior. The head referee looks like he's wearing a mask, but he's also blowing a whistle. And now we've got a timeout because we have the near side judge here talking to the head referee. Head referee is discussing, don't know what they're discussing, but he's got his ball in his hand.
There's some confusion about the ball that we kicked. I think we might have that ball, but
maybe it's got helium in it.
Anyway, they're looking for the Upson County ball.
Surely they got more than one ball.
Christian Seha just kicked it out of the end zone is the problem.
Yeah.
We hadn't done that.
Knocked some air out of there, I think. Now he's going to throw the ball back to LaGrange's
now I think
side.
we're going to swap out a ball. Let's see what we got here. All right.
And Coach Napier looks like he's going to come out here and try to get an explanation from the head referee. Well, we've had an opening kickoff, but that is all we've had and a lot of discussion since. And the players who have been aching to get started, you remember they postponed the season 2 weeks and then did away with the scrimmages, so they haven't played against somebody from another team all year. They're ready to get started, and so are we. But the officials are not yet ready. I wonder if are they getting a ball from our side? I thought Upson Lee had to provide their own balls when they're on the offense. All right.
It'll be ball gate. A lot of confusion about whose ball kicked whose ball.
All right, so now everybody's getting set. Ball at the 20-yard line. Davis in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Well, no, he's not. Now he's going to look to the side and get the play. Now the running back Mathis moves from Davis's right to his left. He's going to take the handoff, do a sweep on the right side, and he's going to get brought down. Let me get the number of this. Number 10 for the Grangers, Valshawn Patterson with the tackle for loss.
He's the bandit. You know, he was out there last year as a freshman. He got a nose for the football.
They'll move it up to the 20, so officially no gain on the play. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Man in motion, left to right. Excuse me, right to left. Forgive me, folks, I'm in preseason form myself. Waiting for the snap. There's a snap. Quick pass to the flat. No, he's going to keep it himself, tuck it under and run. And he's going to gain maybe 2 yards. Good pursuit by the Grangers.
Jarno Hussey had him back behind, about 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage, and he almost brought him down, but he squirmed away from him and was able to dive for about a 2-yard gain.
And my apologies, I said Quay Bowler. That's actually A.J. Traylor. Rolling out to his left is Davis. He fires it and I lost it.
It was low and outside. It was a short hopped it over here on the sideline. And he was running against his body and trying to throw back and just didn't get enough zip on it. So we had a 3 and out, which looked mighty good the first series of downs.
3 and out. And so Upson Lee will punt the ball away on 4th down and 8.
Trey Cole deep, number 14.
And their quarterback is also their punter, Jake Davis. So you might see this team do some fakes this year. There's the punt, not a very deep punt. It's going to check back and is down to the 45-yard line, where LaGrange will start 1st and 10. The public address announcer reminding folks about wearing the face coverings and social distancing. I'll be honest, I don't see hardly any face coverings out here in the stands at all.
They're too hot. There's ultraviolet light helping us out today.
So LaGrange 1st and 10 from their own 45-yard line. 1 receiver to the right side, 1 left. Brown rolling out to his right, looking. A long throw over the head of everybody. The intended receiver, Trailer at the 20. The ball falls at about the 15-yard line. 2nd down.
Good concept of a play. They did a fly pattern over here on the right-hand side. Try to get Adrian Taylor.
1 receiver right, 1 left. Jalen Brown. He will hand it off to Clay Gibbs across the 50, to the 40, to the 30, to the house. By Clay Gibbs. 55 yards. Touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6. No flags.
What about that, Michael?
I like it. I like it a lot. He just found a big hole, made 1 man miss, made a 2nd man miss, and then speed all the way down. Now some substitution. We're going to see Micah Profit attempt a field goal. Excuse me, attempt a extra point, rather. The holder is the quarterback, Brown. There's the kick. It is up. It is good. Timeout on the field. 10-12 left to go in the first quarter of play. The Grangers crack the egg on the scoreboard first. 7-0 Grangers. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. This is LaGrange High Granger Football on the Eagles Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100 plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
He's 55 yards, a 55-yard touchdown run by Clay Gibbs. Extra point is good, 7-0 good, guys. And the kickoff only went to about the 5-yard line. Didn't go through the end zone this time. Upson Lee able to return it back to about the 33-yard line where they will set up shop 1st and 10.
That was such an exciting first run for Clay Gibbs. You just got to feel happy for him.
So Davis, for the Knights, out of the shotgun, will hand the ball off up the middle, and the Grangers just collapse on him. He'll gain maybe 2 yards on the carry, but that is it. That was, of course, 34 Mathis on the carry. But the Grangers defense swallowing them up.
Laterra Swindle came in on that tackle and closed it down for a short gain.
3 receivers left, 1 right for the Knights. They're going to give it to, they're going to fake it to Mathis. And, just did catch it out of the flat. Caught at the 35-yard line. He'll get across the 40, and he'll get just past the first down marker. See where they spot it. That's going to be close.
First down. They just barely crossed over.
Sure did.
That was a low throw, a really good recovery by the wide receiver, just to even picked it up at about his shoestrings.
Yeah, I had my field glasses on, and there was a little gap between the grass and then the ball, but not much.
Right there, about 5 feet in front of me. I thought he made a great catch.
Yes, sir. 3 receivers right, 1 left. 1st and 10 for the Knights. Grangers up 7-0. Davis waiting for the snap. Takes the snap, gives to Mathis. He's going to slip 1 tackler, bounces to the 50, and then is spun down about the 48-yard line inside Granger territory, making it 2nd and 1.
Just slithered through a pretty nice hole there, and our free safety, Montavious Martin, was able finally to hem him up and bring him to the ground.
2nd and a yard. 3 receivers right, 1 left. Davis waiting for the snap in the shotgun. Now he stands straight back up looking at the coaches. Got 2 coaches doing different hand signals, different dances over there. Now he's got the play, gives it to Mathis. Mathis is going to try that left side, and he just does slip a tackle and dive forward to near the 46-yard line inside Granger territory, and that'll move the chains again.
Host of tackles in on that, and really reacted well to that misdirection and held it to a short game, but it was enough to get the first down.
Clock running, 8 minutes to go in the first quarter. Granger's up 7-0. Davis is going to keep it looks like. He'll get across the 45 to about the 43-yard line.
David Paredes came in and tripped him up.
That is a gain of 3. 2nd and 7. One receiver left, 2 right. Going to hand the ball off to Mathis. He slips a tackle. 40, 35. Finally spilled around the 30-yard line. Let's see if LaGrange says they have it. Let's see what the referees say. They're going to say he's down.
He was down, I believe, but the ball did pop out. Everybody's jumping on it.
Yeah, I didn't hear a whistle, and apparently number 23 for the Grangers, Quay Coverson, didn't either. He ran for it, but.
Yeah, this number 34 for them is a shifty little running back that has some really good moves and is making us miss a little bit.
We've seen some of those shorter, slippery running backs before in years past. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Davis will hand it off. Different running back this time. This is number 20 for them, Johnny Bentley, a senior. And he'll get about 3 yards straight up the middle to the Granger 28. Granger's with a 7-0 lead here in the first quarter, but this is the 8th play of the drive for the Knights. They're just steadily marching down the field so far. 1 receiver left, 2 right. Also 1 in the slot on the right side. Bentley, the running back, he'll take the rock and he'll get across the 25, spilled around the 24-yard line. That'll be enough to move the chains.
Huzzy in on the tackle on that and a couple of other Grangers, but they're just picking those little holes up the middle and making the best of it.
Head referee called timeout, and I'm thinking they may be taking a water break here halfway through the first quarter. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah, they've had about 10 plays. I think after so many plays, they'll bring them aside and let them rehydrate.
We'll keep it right here. We only have 1 more break to get by my math before the end of the quarter, so we'll just keep it right here. And remind you that you can join Coach Napier for Coach's Corner Monday nights. If I'm not mistaken, I don't have it here in front of me. They're going to be at 8:30. Is that correct? Our executive producer Coleman Weiss is on the phone. Let's see if I can find it here. But I believe the Grangers will be at 8:30 from your pie. And I do not have that information, but that's all right. We will get it before the next game. Our next broadcast, 1 week from yesterday, Thursday night. And that'll be against North Side of Columbus from Callaway Stadium. Airtime 6:30 with a 7 o'clock kickoff. Water break is over. And they are back on the field. It's 1st and 10 from the Granger 21. Upson Lee with the ball. The Grangers with the lead, 7-0. 2 receivers to the right side. They're going to hand it off to Mathis, who's back out there. He slipped a tackle. That was a dandy move. He just a little stop and
really
go.
It looked like we had him hemmed up behind the line of scrimmage, but he just sidestepped the aggressive defensive tackle on that.
All the way down to the 12 for a gain of 9. 2nd down and 1. I'm smelling pizza up here.
Picked up 9 yards.
Smells good. 2nd down and 1. Upson Lee back to the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers right. Going to hand the ball off to Mathis, who is turned on his head, but he does get the 1st down inside the 10-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal.
1st and goal here at the 8-yard line.
The 11th play of the drive. Upson Lee hasn't had any big plays. It's all been chunks of 9 yards or less, but enough to get down the field. 1 receiver to the left, 1 right. And this time it's going to be handed off and across the 5 down to about the 3 for a 5-yard gain. Just riding the pile that time. Number 2, Kelsey Rockmore for the Knights comes off. Didn't see who went on for him. Davis in the shotgun. Mathis immediately to his right. Actually, that's not Davis. That is a new quarterback. That is number 4. They got him listed as a running back, so we may see some Wildcat action there. Milk Smith, Milque.
Some kind of penalty against him. I'm sorry, I'm trying to position myself where y'all can hear me and I can hear y'all. There's certain dead spots over here, and apparently down on the goal line on the far side is not a good place for me to stand.
That's all right. You can stand over here on this sideline, but I wouldn't suggest it. I don't think their coach would like that too much.
No, they probably wouldn't. Stay over in the 20s, I'm okay.
All right, ball is spotted at the 8. There's a handoff to Mathis, who is spun down at the 5-yard line.
And the bandit, Valshawn Patterson, brings him down. We're going to hear that name a lot this year.
Yeah, we heard it a lot last year. He's a fantastic player. Third down and 6 officially. 3rd and goal from the 6. Davis in the shotgun. 2 receivers left. 1 split out way out to the right. Fakes the handoff to Mathis. Little dump off pass. Incomplete. Falls at the feet of number 44, Terry Searcy, the tight end. And that brings up 4th down.
Just a lot of pursuit on that. Jarno Hussey was putting some pressure on the quarterback and didn't have much of a chance for that play to develop.
Be interesting to see if they go for it.
They having a hard time thinking about it.
They've got a visible play clock here. That's a good thing. It's down to 15 seconds, so they have time.
Big play right here.
And they are going for it. Man in motion right to left. Davis. And they may not. Yep, they're going to call timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 3:45 to go in the first quarter. Grangers leading 7-0 back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
With Tommy Whitworth on the sideline, our producer Jacob Williams, our board operator Ronnie Kay, our executive producer Coleman Weiss up here making sure that we're doing a good job. And so far, everybody is doing a fantastic job. I'm trying. Glad to have you with us here from Matthews Field, the hole they call it. We haven't described this field very much. We will maybe later, a little bit later on, but right now, looks like Upson Lee is going for it on 4th down and goal from the 6. 1 receiver to the left, 2 to the right. Rolling out to his right is Davis, looking, firing, and caught wide open in the end zone, Anthony Bloodser. And it is a touchdown for Upson Lee, making it 7-6 with the PAT pending.
He just a rollout.
Yep.
Sneakers way open on that side over there.
Davis to, what did I say, Bloodser? And we are waiting for the extra point attempt.
Well, they tried it one time, but it got whistled down. I don't know what the issue. I don't think they were set.
All right, number 16, Ethan Davis, the kicker. Waiting for the snap. Ooh, kind of a behind the snap. Did get it down and did get it off, and it is good. So timeout on the field, 3:41 to go in the first quarter of play. We are tied at 7. And looking at my log, we're going to keep it right here. And I believe this is the we'll have the end of quarter break next. So 3:41 to go, tied at 7. They call this place the Hole, and to look at it, yeah, it looks like it was just dug into the ground. It's
deep too.
Yeah, it's a hill all the way around.
Hot down in here too. See a little bit of wind around those flags up at the top of the state, but you don't see any wind down here at low.
Mickey Thatcher, the play-by-play guy for Upson Lee, the father of LaGrange coach Ben Thrasher, he visited during the inter-squad scrimmage a couple weeks ago, and he said, yeah, it's definitely. And sometimes he says you'll see a fog forming at the top of the stands, at the top of the hill part of the hole. Doesn't go down to the field, but it does tickle the press box sometimes, he says. There's the kick, and it is fielded at the 10 to the 20 and down to about the 24, maybe the 25-yard line.
Brought it back to the 25.
And that is Tay Martin, Montavious Martin, number 4 on the carry. 3:35 to go in the first quarter, tied at 7. Grangers come to the line of scrimmage. First and 10 from the 25. One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Going to give to Clay Gibbs. He's going to try to navigate that far side. He's got the first down, tripped up just short of the 40-yard line, but he's got a first down. Actually going to spot it right at the 40-yard line for a 15-yard gain. Move those chains.
There's a penalty flag down. We got to see what this is. Holding LaGrange. It's toward the end of the game, end of the play, I believe. I think they could call that on the sideline. Sideline did the holding.
So they're going to back it up. See where they mark it at. Mark it at the 30.
Gained 5 yards. Didn't lose a down, so.
So it's a 10-yard penalty. The holding must have been at the 40.
Right at the point where they tackled him. A 15-yard gain, negated 10 of it. Still got a down back.
So first and 5. One receiver right, one left. Brown will hand the ball off. Tripped up. Number 16, Asa Leith on the carry. The sophomore tripped up at about the 34-yard line.
He's about as short as he was last year. I like the way he runs. So he runs with authority.
Second down and a yard. And Brown's going to keep it himself. He's going to dive forward. By my eyeballs,
just a little short.
Yeah, I think about maybe 6 inches short, if that. Now they're going to give him a whole foot left.
He's got about half a yard to go.
Third down. The home side stomping on the bleachers.
Going under center on this one.
Brown under center, maybe a quarterback sneak, maybe trying to draw him off. Nope, he's going to take it, and he's got it. Yeah, he just followed that rush, and he got a good 4 yards out of that.
Great push from the offensive line. Really good push on that. Just manned up and moved them back.
All the way to the 38-yard line. Needed 1, got 4.
Didn't have the ability to do that last year.
Two minutes, 5 seconds with the clock running left to go in the first quarter. Grangers and Upson Lee tied at 7. One receiver left, 2 receivers left. Nobody split off to the right side. High snap, gets it down. And he's going to give it to Caleb Ross. He's got the first down. He is spilled at the midfield stripe. They're actually going to say he's down at about the 49-yard line. Still going to move the chains. Caleb Ross.
He brings a load, doesn't he?
He's been fun to watch the last couple of years. Two receivers left. First and 10, good guys. High snap again. This time he's going to pass it, and it's going to go out of bounds. I believe it was a backwards pass, but they didn't blow the whistle immediately after the ball hit the ground, so we'll see if they're going to call it.
Yeah, that was a lateral.
Incomplete or out of bounds. Let's see where they mark it.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. No, I'm one of back.
Yeah, they're going to mark it at the 45-yard line. So it's going to be a loss of about 4 yards.
Well, Jalen Brown did a good job of even coming down with the high snap.
And actually, they're going to say it's a incomplete pass.
Incomplete
so they're
pass.
going to
Okay, we got
mark
a
it back to the
break on
49. Yep. Yeah, it was close. So second down and 10. One receiver left, one right. Brown takes the snap. Good snap this time. Fires it, caught. And AJ is going to turn it upfield across the 45 down near the 42-yard line, about a yard short of the first down marker.
Really a good quick strike over here on this side. Pinpoint passing and good catch. He went for the – good to see a good completion like that.
3rd and 2. Brown gives to Gibbs. He's going to try that far side. A flag thrown on the near side. He's going to be close to the first down marker, but let's see what the yellow hanky's about. The near wing guy.
They may have been offsides on that, I believe.
They're discussing it. He's relaying it to the gentleman in the white hat. The white hat with the blue mask, the light blue mask. That's going to be something we're going to be seeing a lot of, I fear, I'll be honest. If these officials, especially the wing guys who's got to chase after the receivers, if they can run with a mask on, God bless them.
It'd be impossible down here on this field to breathe.
Looks like they're going to mark it off against LaGrange. Maybe somebody jumped. They're going to spot the ball at the 49.
Well, they directionally challenged over here. They got the compass out. Now they're going in the right direction.
Are they going to mark it off or what? Okay,
yeah,
interesting.
What it was, I think they were offsides, and the.
They're going to give a first down to LaGrange.
They just split the difference.
At the 39.
No, it was 5-yard penalty.
But a first down by way of the penalty for the Grangers. Now one receiver to the right, one left. They're going to hand the ball off, and unfortunately, Magic Johnson tried to turn the corner, but the defense was right there on him for about a yard loss.
No magic in that. They snuffed that magic out. Little razzle-dazzle play over there.
So let's see if they get one more play off. Yeah, they'll have to because the play clock is about a second faster than the game clock. Two receivers left, one right. Brown will...
I think they jumped offside.
Clap his hands. The defense thought it was on one, but the count was actually on two, and that's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the Knights.
Offside against the Knights.
They'll mark it off and spot the ball at the 34-yard line inside Upson Lee territory. And since there was a penalty, they'll start the game clock on the whistle. Hands the ball off to Gibbs, who's going to cut it upfield and fight for the first down marker. He's got it. He battled for every inch on that and got the first down. And Clay Gibbs is just he's pumped up. So it'll be, let's see, inside the 30 to the 26-yard line, where the Grangers will have it 1st and 10 when we come back. This is the end of the first quarter, tied at 7. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, everybody. This is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've gotten a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
We will start the second quarter tied at 7 here from Matthews Field in Thomaston. The Grangers and Upson Lee. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan, our producer Jacob Williams, our border operator Ronnie Kay. Glad to have you with us here from Thomaston. The Grangers 1st and 10 from the Knight 26-yard line. Two receivers to the left side, one to the right. Rolling out to his right is Brown, looking, firing, incomplete, intended for A.J. Traylor, just a little too tall for him. So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Looks like there's a flag down on the field down there.
There is, at the 38-yard line. Excuse me, the 28-yard line. Let's see what the official
Might have
says.
been a holding or something.
Holding against LaGrange is what they're going to say.
It appeared late, or else I didn't see it until later.
Holding against LaGrange. So it'll be 10 yards off and to the 38-yard line. So LaGrange will have 1st and 20. One receiver to the left side, one to the right. That's A.J. Traylor on the right side, Javon Brown on the left. And Brown's going to hand it off to Asa Leith, who gets swallowed up immediately at the 40-yard line for about a 4-yard loss.
Second about.
They need the 16.
Yeah.
So 40 minus 16 is 34, if my math is right.
24.
24? Yes, you are correct. My math's not right. Journalism major here, folks. Two receivers left. And going to give it to Caleb Ross. He's got a big hole. And he's going to bust through all the way down to the 30, down to about the 25-yard line.
Picked up about 15 yards on that run. It was straight up the gut. Rumble. You know, we've got a good mix of running backs as far as got a big one in Caleb Ross, a good Calais Gibbs is grown up some, and then you got Asa Leith. So we got 3 different sides that are going to be very effective.
3 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. 3rd down and 10. Let's see, Parker Shattuck is in the slot on the left side. Brown rolling out to his right. He's going to throw it. He's got a man open! Touchdown, Grangers! Give him 6. Let me get his number.
Just out of my sight over there, but it was a great rollout.
32, if I'm not mistaken, Theo Taylor. Is that right?
Who that caught that? Who caught that pass?
Magic Johnson.
Magic Johnson. I saw a few there.
Magic Johnson got it, 13.
25-yard touchdown catch. Brown to Johnson. And I missed what the extra point attempt was, but it's no good. So 10-16 to go in the first quarter
We went
of play.
for two and
Rangers
came up a little
13 and Upson Lee 7. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. All new totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
A 75-yard drive in 12 plays. The last one a 25-yard touchdown catch. It was Jalen Brown to Magic Johnson. Point after is no good and is 13-0 LaGrange. 10-16 to go in the second quarter, Tommy.
13-7. I wish we could
13-7.
take that other touchdown off, but we can't.
No, you are correct. Got a little excited there.
That's all right.
There's the kick, and it's going to go into the end zone for a touchback. I think he actually fielded at the 1, but his momentum took him back into the end zone, and since it was not an intentional run into the end zone, it is still counted as a touchback here in high school. That's smart. That's fine. So they'll bring the ball out to the 20-yard line. After a 3-and-out, Upson Lee had a 14-play, 67-yard drive, resulting in a touchdown. This is only their third drive of the game.
Hey, bud.
One receiver to the left side, two to the right. Going to hand the ball off to Mathis, who is stopped at the line of scrimmage by 1, 2, 3. I count 4 Grangers flying to the ball.
David Paredes was the first one in on it, and then the rest of them just closed in.
It's like Towson Parton was also in on that tackle.
Swindle, Huzzy.
And for no gain, ball's back spotted at the 20. One receiver to the right, 2 to the left for the Knights. Jake Davis. And he's going to hand it off to Mathis, who's got a lot of room up the middle, to the 30, 35. Tackled from behind. My goodness. 22, David Paredes just chased him down. He's listed as a defensive tackle and chased down the running back from behind.
That number 34, he's a shifty little running back, and he's got a good vision.
Yes, he does. He got a 20-yard gain on that for the first down. 13-7 Grangers, 9:16 to go in the second quarter. 1st and 10 for the Knights, and through the hands.
Now that was a lateral.
That was a lateral, no whistling. He's going to be brought down by Quay Coverson, actually, number 23. Way back behind the line of scrimmage. They'll have him tackled about the 34.
Line judge was right on that. He was
spotting the ball actually on the 35 for a 5-yard loss.
Hey, bud, how you doing?
Second down, 15 yards to go. Knights come to the line of scrimmage with 3 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. Davis in the shotgun. He's going to roll out to his right, look for someone to throw it to. He fires it long, he fires it deep, caught. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10, and he's going to angle his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Got a crossing pattern right over the middle, and we got turned around on it. And he took advantage of it and hit the seam, and there he was off.
Kelsey Rockmore, a 65-yard touchdown catch. Davis to Rockmore. And the PAT is coming. Waiting for the snap. There it is. Snap, spot, kick up on its way, and it is good. And the Knights have the lead for the first time tonight. 8:41 to go in the second quarter. It's Upson Lee 14, LaGrange 13. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
$8:41 to go in the second quarter. That was a 4-play, 80-yard drive, a 65-yard touchdown catch. Davis to Rockmore. And the Knights take the lead 14-13 here. 8:41 to go in the half. So now set to kick the ball is Ethan Davis, the junior. And there he goes. And it's going to be fielded at the 20-yard line. Going to be returned to the 30. Spilled at the 35-yard line. Ball's on the ground, and it is felled on by that kicker at about the 40-yard line. So,
he just had punched out of him from behind, and it just landed right into the defender's arms.
In tennis, they call it an unforced error, but it's also that was actually a forced error, but like a break point, where each team's been scoring, and now Upson Lee has a chance to score back to back here. And starting inside Granger territory, they're going to start at the 41. Inside Granger territory. So 2 receivers to the left side, 2 to the right. Granger defense is going to be asked to step up here. Davis. And they're deciding whether they're going to do a offside or not. He did jump back. Let's see what the officials say. I don't see any laundry on the field.
Yeah, the line judge on this side threw the penalty flag.
Ah, okay.
He did cross over, didn't touch anybody, but he jumped back. And so
I guess they're saying unimpeded, although he did jump back. So 1st and 5 for the Knights. 1 receiver left. One receiver to the right. And Mathis is going to take it up the middle across the 30, and that should be enough for a first down. Yep. Needed the 31, got the 30.
we call a timeout over there. We've got to regather our.
All right, we'll take a 30-second timeout with them. It's 14-13 Upson Lee with 8:27 left to go in the first half. Back in 30 seconds. This is LaGrange High, Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Upson Lee with the lead, 14-13, 8:27 to go in the first half. Upson Lee with the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 30. Got a second quarter score for you. Harris County leading Troop 14-0. I think Harris County's a 5A school this year, if I'm not mistaken. I know they're at least one classification higher than LaGrange and Troop, if not 2. Used to be in the same region for years, but
that school has grown.
Yes, it has. Davis in the shotgun, takes a snap, going to give to Mathis, and he is hit, and he is driven back, and he will have no gain whatsoever.
I think the ball came out. They may have called it. But the bandit, Bashawn Patterson.
Yes, he is. Nothing on the game. They're going to say no gain. Actually, they're going to give him about a yard loss to the 31. Love seeing defenses like that. Going to need to see more of it. 2nd down and 11. Waiting for the snap. There it is. A jet sweep to the left side to the 30. And undercut. Brought down. Number 14 for the Grangers, Trey Cole on the tackle.
Yeah, he got position just right on that and did a great job of bringing it down.
To the 26-yard line, so 3rd down and 6.
Really 4th down territory down here, I would think.
Yeah, they went for it on 4th down and goal. Excuse me, got a frog on my throat that doesn't want to go away. 3rd and 6. 2 receivers right, 2 left. Now a man in motion left to right to make it 3 receivers on the right side. He's going to fire it, caught to a man wide open, and he's going to spin away from a tackle that would have been behind the line to gain, but instead he's going to get the 1st down across the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, Upson Lee. Turnover here would be sweet. Trying to see what yard line they're on. What about the 12? Scoreboard hasn't changed yet. We're going to call it the 12 until further notice. There's a handoff to Mathis up the middle, and he's in for the touchdown.
He slithered right through there.
Yeah, he did. You got to take your hat off to Mathis. He is just a small.
We got one of our Rangers down. It was like Trey Cole down with the leg injury.
Knights take advantage of the Granger fumble with a 12-yard touchdown run.
I think it's just hopefully it's just a cramp.
It is warm. It is cramp weather, I promise you.
They have had their way with us right up the middle over there. We got, as far as at number 34, he has just been able to, been like poison going up the middle of the line through there. He's not powerful. He's just shifty.
Yep. And considering taking a break here, but he's sitting up, so he may be getting up pretty soon.
Yeah, they're working on.
I want to thank the sponsors. All right, we're going to go ahead and take we are going to take a quick break here. 6:29 to go in the half. Upson Lee leading 20-13 with a PAT pending. We'll take a 30-second break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief, brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
We have Tommy Whitworth on the sideline. I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer, Jacob Williams. Our board operator, Ronnie Kay. Executive producer, Coleman Weiss, here in the booth with us. Glad to have you with us here from Thomaston. The officials all gathering around while I guess they're going ahead and taking their water break with this stoppage in play. And you said it was Trey Cole?
It was, but he's up.
Yeah, he walked off the field.
He walked off. He just had a leg cramp. Oh, Jacob's doing a good job up his first night, isn't he?
Yes, he is. He's doing a fantastic job. Officials blowing the whistle, getting everybody back onto the field. Upson Lee coming to the line of scrimmage. Grangers are as well. And waiting for the ready for play whistle. There it is. Extra point attempt from Ethan Davis. The kick, it's up, it's on its way, and it is good. 6:29 to go in the second quarter. It is 21-13 in favor of the Knights. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
41-yard drive on 5 plays. 12-yard touchdown run by Mathis. And it is now 21-13 in favor of Upson Lee. Now ball fielded about the 10-yard line, the 15 to 20, sidesteps the tackler, and then is tripped up. A shoestring tackle on Magic Johnson. That's a pretty good return, though, up to about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, he scampered out of that pretty good. Kind of had him hemmed in on the side over there and made a good run of it. I'll do a little shout out to Pam Barnes, old friend of ours, old Granger fan. Said she'd be listening to us tonight.
Ready for play whistle is blown. Granger's taking some time there on the sideline with the clock running. They need to hurry up and get back on the field. Here they come. 15 seconds left on the play clock. 10 seconds left on the play clock. They're still not in formation yet. Here we go, 5 seconds. And we may see a delay of game if they don't hurry.
He got it off.
Yeah, he did get it off. Little razzle-dazzle. We're on the reverse, rolling out to his left. And unfortunately, Eric Tumlin brought down back at the 23-yard line for about a 40-yard one way and 40-yard the other way, and about a 4-yard loss.
Well, it was it just took a long time to set up and develop, but that was a good effort at it.
St. Anne Pacelli leading Jordan 20-0. Jordan in our region. Second down. And Clay Gibbs, boy, that defense.
Thought we had a little horse collar on that one, but didn't catch it.
They doubled on him, and he just couldn't quite get free for about a 2-yard loss. Going to spot the ball back at the 20-yard line. 3rd and 17. Rangers break the huddle. Two receivers to the right side. That's Javon Brown and Magic Johnson. One receiver to the left. Jalen Brown back to pass. He's got a little time. Dumps it over the middle and incomplete. Calais Gibbs kind of got it swatted out of his hand before he could secure it. Ball falls harmlessly to the turf.
Little middle screen that just never developed. Upson had just sniffed it out and had it well covered. Probably was good. It didn't get caught. I believe this is our first punt of the night, isn't it?
Yes, sir. You are correct. I've got Harris County 14, Troop 7. Is that what you have? You don't know? Someone's asking for a score for the Troop game. I've got Harris 14, Troop 7 in the second. Troops nothing in the second quarter. And there's the punt. And it's going to go off to the left side and out of bounds. Let's see where they spot
Good
it.
high punt, but it was angled out of bounds. We may not get as much. Very good.
The far judge is saying at the 45-yard line, so inside Upson Lee territory. So 4:33 left to go in the second quarter. Upson Lee with a 21-13 lead over the Grangers. Both teams having one punt each so far, but the one turnover by LaGrange is the difference in this game so far. Two receivers left, one right. Davis taking his time. Well, they haven't blown the ready for play whistle yet. Got the near wing official getting in position. Umpire standing over the ball. Now we have the ready for play whistle. Two receivers left, one right. Davis in the shotgun. Mathis immediately to his left. Getting the play from the sideline. Coach is doing a little dance, making a little noise, and going to hand the ball off to Mathis, who finds a lane here and a lane there across the 45, spilled just short of the 40-yard line, inside Granger territory for a first down.
He's just hard to bring down.
And they're making lanes for him. They're not big lanes,
but just enough for him to slither through there. I mean, it's very effective blocking by their line. And he's not breaking any tackles per se, but he's just getting past them.
One receiver to the left side, one to the right. 4:04 to go in the first half. Two receivers on the right side now, one left. Davis waiting for the snap. There it is. Going to give to Mathis once again, and this time he's hit at the 40. He will fall forward to about the 39, so he'll have a 3-yard gain. And I think Upson Lee is just happy to try to milk clock as much as possible, not put the ball in the Grangers' hands until the second half. Grangers will have the ball first to start the second half. Two receivers right, one left. Davis in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. Here it is. Going to hand the ball off to Mathis again, and he's got room across the 30. Spilled about the 28-yard line. That's going to be enough for a first down. Just a steady dose of Mr. Detravius Mathis. Wearing number 34. You won't mistake him for Bo Jackson, I promise you, but he is getting some big-time yardage at the running back spot regardless. They got a new running back in there now. Looks like number 20, Johnny Bentley, giving Mathis a breather. One receiver left, two right. Davis taking a long time, eating up some clock. Gonna hand it to Bentley on the left side. He escapes one tackler. turns it upfield across the 20 to about the 19-yard line. There's a flag, and it looks like it might be a hold. He's going to explain it to
far side. I think there was a wide receiver made a hold over there.
White hat saying holding against Upson Lee. LaGrange will accept for sure.
Flag lays on the 24-yard line.
That'll put the ball at the 34-yard line. They need the 18 for the first down. Referee blows his whistle. Play clock starts counting down. And now the Knights are in position. One receiver split off wide to the right. They're going to pitch it to Bentley. He's got some blockers in front. Now those blockers are shed, and he's going to get stood up at the 30-yard line.
Could get him out of bounds, though, should it?
Nah, they're gonna let that clock run. Coming up on 2 minutes. No 2-minute warning in high school.
He can get this thing down to less than a minute with the next two plays if he plays it right.
Two receivers right. None left. Second down and about 12 by my math. Rolling out to his right is Davis, and he's going to be brought down, sacked. Number 9 for the Grangers, Latoris Swindle, first in on there. Held on tight, and the rest of the Grangers came in to clean it up. Ball spotted the 34-yard line, so third down and 16. And if they don't get a first down here, I imagine LaGrange may call a timeout to try to get a play or two off. And the whistle blown.
We just called a timeout.
All right. We're going to keep it right here. What we've got coming up at halftime, of course, Tommy will have a halftime interview with Coach Napier. We'll have the scoreboard. We have some region games going on this week. Unfortunately, we also have a bunch of open dates because of scheduling issues throughout the state. I think it was Parkview lost an opponent on Wednesday and got one yesterday. It's been crazy with the with this COVID-19 virus causing teams to postpone their season. Some postponing by weeks. Some playing a region schedule only. What's really interesting is Region 2 in the playoffs. That's LaGrange's and Troops region matched up with Region 3, which is Benedictine, Island, Jenkins, and New Hampstead. And the 3 Chatham County schools decided they're going to play only Chatham County schools. They're not playing against Benedictine, a region opponent. So it's going to be interesting to see how the GHSA works that out. All right, they're back.
Down.
Third and 17. Ball on the ground, and Davis is on the ground with it at the 45-yard line.
Jack Ware Smith was right on top of it. He was.
And a timeout called.
Senior leadership coming into play. We got another timeout. We've backed them up about 15 yards on this. Moved back to the 34-yard line.
All right.
I mean, what? 54. I mean.
Yeah, scoreboard operator is not keeping up with the timeouts, and unfortunately, I wasn't either. That's on me. I should have done. I'm still in preseason form myself, folks. 54 seconds to go. We're going to take a quick 30-second break and be back with the next play after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
The punt is on its way, going to be fielded at the 4-yard line, and he'll get up to about the 10, maybe the 14-yard line.
Trey Cole,
Yep. So LaGrange will have not much time, 42 seconds left to go to do something.
Very impressive first half. That minimum amount of penalties, very few mistakes. Really, I mean, we had the fumble, a caused fumble. I mean, he punched it out from behind.
Yeah,
and but
that's really the difference in this game. Otherwise, it'd be a close game.
And but I've been very impressed with the discipline on the sideline. Everybody's staying focused. I mean, it's just a good day to be on the sideline over here.
One receiver to the left side, one to the right. Brown will hand the ball off, and they're just going to be conservative with it, run it up the middle, lose about a yard on the carry, but that is it, and I don't think they're going to run another play. They don't have to. They might. Let's see. 25 seconds left on the play clock, and the game clock is at 18.
I'll see if I can catch Coach for a quick comment before he talks to us.
That's going to be the end of the first half of play with your score. Upson Lee 21 and LaGrange 13. And while we're waiting for Tommy and the coach.
Hey, your assessment of this first half?
We just got to finish and capitalize on some opportunities. They're obviously able to run the football on us. We got to make some adjustments and keep them from doing that. But excited about the effort the kids are playing with. We've got to keep that up.
They've been very disciplined, had very few really mistakes or anything, very few penalties, and they seem real focused. And other than the turnover, this is an even ball game.
Yeah, we had that turnover on the kickoff return right there. It should be a good battle we got going right here. Good way to start the season off. Let's finish it the right way.
Great way. Thank you, Coach. Good luck second half.
21-13 in favor of Upson Lee at the end of the first half of play. When we come back, we'll take a look at other scores around Region 2 of 4A. We'll have that coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
(21-13) in favor of Upson Lee over your Grangers here at the half. Take a quick look at some other scores going on. Let's see. It is Harris County. I've got this as a halftime score. Harris County 14, Troop, nothing. And again, that's a halftime score. Another halftime score. The Columbus Blue Devils leading north side of Columbus 21-20 at the half. It is Villa Rica over Spencer 27-7. That's also a halftime score. And here's a final. Apparently they started this game a little bit early. It was Jordan playing at Pacelli. Pacelli 34-6 with the win over Jordan. That is a final. Kendrick is off this week, as is Carver, as is Hardaway, as is Shaw in Region 2 4A. And the Callaway Cavaliers also open. Callaway only has 8 games this year because of the rescheduling shuffle because of the COVID.
Well, Mike Coleman here, that is because they had 2 Alabama teams on their schedule.
That's right. They had Opelika and Dothan.
And they decided that crossing the border was just too much. So,
well, that and also Georgia postponed their season by 2 weeks.
Yep.
Alabama did, and that caused a sync shift. So,
well, that's happened to us. Usually we carry Alabama teams on Eagle 102.3, and because of that unsync, we pretty much had decided for 2 reasons. One, we didn't. For the concern of the health of our play callers, we didn't want them to have to go to a new stadium every week, so we chose to carry all the Hanley games this year, so that they at least 5 games they knew where they were going to go and they could be as safe as possible. Plus the others, because all the schedules got off synced and we couldn't run but 1 or 2 games on Eagle 102.3. So that's the reason we're carrying Hanley, and of course we got Hanley on 94.7 and 1360 on right now. And then, of course, we've got LaGrange's on 102.3 tonight. Next week, the Granger will be on 96.9. And then, of course, we carry the Troop game on 96.9 and 1240 as well. All those can be heard on our website at eagle1023.com. And also, you can watch live streaming as well out of the NFHS network. You can go to our website at eagle1023.com and subscribe there and support the school, and also get to watch the ball games live.
That's a key thing, because with the lack of spectators, I think Callaway Stadium's only having a 30%.
Correct.
With the stadiums, less folks are going to be able to watch the games. So the best thing to do is, and that means less revenue for the school. So if you do subscribe to the NFHS network, a portion of that money does go to the school, and that would be a big help as well. It is halftime here, 21-13 with Upson Lee with the lead. We'll tell you how we got here with this first half recap after this break. This LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items, only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers High School football.
21-13 in favor of Upson Lee. The Grangers trailing, but hopefully not for long. It's been a pretty good game so far here. Let's tell you how we got here. Upson Lee got the ball first, 3 and out, having to punt the ball away, and the Grangers took advantage. A 2-play 55-yard drive, 55-yard touchdown run by Clay Gibbs. It's 7-0 LaGrange. Upson Lee then takes the longest drive of the night, goes 67 yards, 14 plays, eating a goodness gracious, almost 6.5 minutes off the clock. A 6-yard touchdown catch, Davis to Bloodser, and Upson Lee ties it up at 7. The Grangers respond with a long drive of their own, going 75 yards in 12 plays, 25-yard touchdown catch, Brown to Magic Johnson, and it's 13-7 Grangers. However, a quick drive, 4 plays, going 80 yards, a 65-yard touchdown catch, Davis to Rockmore, and the extra point is good. The Upson Lee Knights takes a 14-13 lead. Then on the kickoff return, the Grangers fumble the ball. The ball gets punched out of the arms of the returner, and Upson Lee gets the ball in Granger territory, starting at their 41-yard line. I did a study for a few years, and I haven't done it lately, and maybe I should, where if a team starts their drive inside their opponent's territory, about 75% of the time they score, whether it's a field goal or a touchdown, and that happened here. A 41-yard drive, a 12-yard touchdown run by Mathis, and it's 21-13 in favor of Upson Lee. The two teams exchanged punts. Grangers didn't have a whole lot of time, only 2 plays, and they ended the first half trailing 21-13 is where we're at. When we come back, Andrew Carraway and I will talk about the first half after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. I'm Kelly Watkins with Glenn Smith and Opelika. We love this time of the year with all the excitement in football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, bands, the cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We are proud to be your Chevrolet Buick GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage License C, number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
21-13 in favor of Upson Lee. Andrew Carraway joins us up here in the booth. Andrew, your thoughts on the first half?
Well, it started with a bang for the Grangers, getting a 3 and out on the first series defensively. Calais Gibbs scores from 60 yards out, I believe, on the second play of the game. A nice cutback run for him. It was kind of back and forth after that. LaGrange did a good job of matching Upson Lee, but I think the story of the game is Upson Lee's kind of been able to run on the interior of that LaGrange defense. That's kind of been the story of the first half.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping up with stats as much as we have going on here. But, man, I have to say Mathis would probably easily have 100 yards rushing by now.
Yeah, Mathis looked impressive in the first half. Nice touchdown run late in the first half off of that fumble kickoff, which is that's kind of been the story of the first half. Is that score's kind of gotten us where we are right now. It was a 1-point ball game. Unfortunately, LaGrange fumbles the ensuing kickoff, and Upson Lee, like you said, was able to drive it 39 yards for 6. So that's where we're at now. But overall, LaGrange has looked, competitive in this game. They look like they look a little tired, which it makes sense given the heat and just you just haven't been around football long since the coronavirus. But overall, I'd say pretty good first half for the Grangers.
All right, when we come back, we'll have more of the halftime show. It is 21-16. Upson Lee leading the Grangers back after this 2-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back to playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added 2 old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The 3 of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinets, 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee, number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Don't forget, we've got the coaches' shows on Monday nights live from Your Pie on Bull Street, downtown LaGrange, on Eagle 102.3 and WLAG AM 1240. Callaway, that's Pete Wiggins.
Yep, Coach Pete Wiggins.
I had a brain freeze there. Pete Wiggins at 7 o'clock. Troop Tigers with Tanner Glisson at 7:30, and of course LaGrange with Matt Napier at 8 o'clock. A little shift because we don't have LaGrange College,
unfortunately,
this year. The conference decided they're not going to play this fall, so it'll be Callaway at 7, Troop at 7:30, and LaGrange at 8 o'clock live from Your Pie on Bull Street in downtown LaGrange. When we come back, we'll have more of the halftime show following this 2-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
What do you see when you look at your home and your car? Do you see a bundle? A combo deal? That's how other insurance companies see them. But a State Farm agent sees so much more. Because a State Farm agent sees your home and your car as more than just 4 walls and 4 wheels. They see the things you've worked really hard for. So why not give them the protection they deserve?
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr, on the square in downtown LaGrange.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At WellStar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Hi, football fans. Michael Lee from Glenn Smith Chevrolet Opelika. We love this time of year and all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play part of supporting high school sports. We salute team, coaches, bands, cheerleaders, and of course the families and fans. We're proud of your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer of East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Hey guys, this is Matt Bearden here from Dairy Queen in LaGrange. I wanted to invite you all to come try our original barbecue pulled pork sandwiches or one of our foot-long hot dogs, which you can get loaded with chili, cheese, and onions. And while you're at it, why not make it a combo with your choice of freshly prepared French fries, tater tots, or onion rings, and a medium or large drink or misty, like our lemonade twisty. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Rangers trail Upson Lee 21-13. After this next break, we'll hear from Tommy Whitworth. But first, let's take this last quick break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, friends. TOW Todd Parrish here at Kia LaGrange, and I want to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedans. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway, or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Number 112-750 to Kia LaGrange for complete details.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
We'll start the second half in just a few minutes. Right now, let's see if Tommy Whitworth is on the sideline. Tommy, are you there? Tommy is not there. I see him there, but he doesn't have his ears on. That's right. We'll get to Tommy in just a second. Andrew, your thoughts. What did you expect us to see in the second half?
Well, second half, the Grangers got to find the running game again. It kind of went away after the first quarter. Upson Lee did a good job of putting hats in the box on defense and shutting the run down and able to run the football. So I think the story of the second half is LaGrange being able to reestablish the run and the defense being able to take the run away of Upson Lee, especially that Mathis kid.
Yeah, they got to get some hats on for that.
Special happy birthday to Sam Elder.
Let's see. I see Tommy over there. Tommy, you ready to hit? You got your ears on? He does not. I'm looking over here on the near side. I'm excuse me, on the far side, and assuming those are all Granger fans, I don't know how they did the tickets, but the Grangers had a pretty good contingent that came over from LaGrange over here. It's only, about an hour and a half drive maybe?
Not bad, and I took some pregame pictures down the field. A great crowd here, great atmosphere, and I was talking about this a couple weeks ago at the Valley Beauregard game, and it feels normal. Everything feels completely normal in the environment. The crowd's into it. Got football. It just feels absolutely normal, which is great.
Talking with Coach Napier before we recorded the interview, he was genuinely excited. He's like, look, we've been on pins and needles, wanting to know if we're going to play. Didn't know this day was actually going to come, and now that we're here, he was just genuinely excited. He said the players are genuinely excited to get this season going.
And he's got a lot of passion and energy on the sideline. The whole coaching staff, the players are in it down there. They're hungry. They're soaking up the coaching. They're ready to make adjustments. And I just really think, this, like I said earlier, the second half is going to come down to being able to stop the run for the Grangers and run the football for their offense. I know that sounds very, vanilla, but it was an answer, but it comes down to it right there. That was kind of the story of the first half. I look for that to kind of be, I think that'll tell us how this book will be written for this football game is those two things here in the second half.
And I think this is a very, very good test for LaGrange. It's not a Noonan. It's not a Parkview. It's not a Cartersville or a Sandy Creek. It's a good matchup to see where they are. Next week they've got I don't want to say an easier opponent. Northside was 1-9 last year, but they're a couple classifications higher than LaGrange too. They got more players, probably bigger players. That should also be a good test, but that's next week. Let's focus on the second half here.
Well, I think that like you were saying, this is great. I feel like these two teams are pretty evenly matched. Watching them play in the first half, I think you might see a little bit of the same next week with Northside. They may have more depth, but I think you might see two teams that are pretty similar. Right now, that's not to say down the road. LaGrange can get right real quick with some of the teams on their schedule coming up. But I think in the second half, we're going to see the Grangers come out, really, really tough. They get the football, so maybe they can put a drive together and get within a point of Upson Lee.
One of the keys here, LaGrange has 8 region opponents, keeping everybody healthy.
Yes,
we saw that last year where they were being held together by staples and stitches and baling wire and chewing gum, trying to keep folks healthy. With LaGrange, there are more teams in this region than any other region in 4A, and keeping everybody healthy is really going to have to be key.
You got to be healthy going down the stretch. You got some tough games coming up. You obviously got Troop, you got Carver, which are probably right now on paper the two best teams in the region.
Right.
And you've got also games, a tough game against Hardway too, where they got probably the number 1 defensive end in the country on their roster, so they're a much improved football team. And then Shaw, which was a back and forth affair last year. So, depth and health will be key going down the stretch for the Grangers.
All right, so both teams have gotten their instructions. I see Tommy on the sideline. Tommy, what's the thoughts down there on the sideline? Bring Tommy up. All right, I think we got you up now, Tommy. Nope, he is in a dead spot, I think.
He's in the Bermuda's Triangle over there, I think. It's my cell phone reception goes in and out over there, too.
Sorry about that, Tommy. I think you're in a dead spot with that microphone. He's actually about like a mile away from us. There's a long way on the other side. The Grangers are on the field, ready to take the kickoff. Upson Lee is now
resetting.
I need to get this side of the 20, I think. There's the kick, and it is going to be caught at the 20. A.J. Traylor is going to take the sweep on the far side of the 25, drag down near the 27-yard line. First and 10 Grangers. I think we got you now, Tommy. You sound solid.
Lou.
Yeah, go
ahead. We got him. There we go.
Have y'all got me now?
We got you loud and clear. Bring it
got
on.
me now. Okay, good. Defensively, we're going to try to make some little adjustments to keep that delayed draw up the middle that has eaten our lunch so much, and just stay more disciplined.
The receivers on the right side, the Upson Lee showing blitz, and they're going to slow down the running back. I believe that's Calais up to about the 30-yard line. They'll get about 3 yards out of that, but that's it.
Nice stop of the play with a host of Knights, including number 42.
Yeah, it looks like they're trying to get Calais established there on that first play. Running game's kind of fallen silent since the first quarter.
One receiver to the right side, one to the left, another in the slot on the left side now. Man in motion left to right. They're going to fake the give to Gibbs, and Brown's going to take it on himself up to 50, all the way down to the 45-yard line, move those chains.
Yeah, nice physical run by Jalen Brown. Faked the jet sweep to get the defense flowing to the right and was able to come back to the left and get a nice pickup for the first down into Upson Lee territory.
They bit on Gibbs. They're respecting that run.
He had some good speed on that. It was very impressive how he took it off.
Two receivers to the right side. This time he's going to give it to Caleb Ross, and he'll get across the 45 to the 44 for a gain of 2.
Brought down the play by number 33, Wesley Bentley, and number
good hard running. 2nd and 8. A.J. Trailer split off to the right side.
Look for him.
Two receivers to the left side. Now a man in motion and a high snap. Brown is going to have to chase it down. He's going to dive on it back around the 35-yard line. I think he still has it. Yes, he does. They're saying he's down. But it's going to be way back to the 34.
Recovered, but after about a 20-yard loss.
Yeah, that about erased the run he just had, so it's going to set up a very long situation for a first down.
From 2nd and 8 to 3rd and at least 20.
There's not a whole lot of plays in the playbook for this.
3rd and 30.
See what Coach Napier dials up here. Wouldn't shock me if they just run it, try to punt, but Brown's shown that he's got a pretty good arm, so they might try to see if they can hit a home run, maybe get a pass interference for a first down.
Two receivers to the right side. Brown takes the snap, rolling out to his right, looking for someone to throw it to. And it is intercepted. Intercepted at the 42-yard line. Gavion Colbert with the interception.
Kind of like a punt.
Yeah, actually.
Got a good arm. I was impressed with Tomlin's. He's a southpaw, lefty, and made a good throw, but he just cut in front of the receiver and picked it off.
So from the 41-yard line, their own 41-yard line, second turnover of the game for the Grangers. Upson Lee starts 1st and 10 from their own 41. Knights lead 21-13. And one receiver to the right side. And whistles blown. And a timeout called by Upson Lee. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 21-13 in favor of the Knights. Back after this break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Rob Smith from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live, play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com, Glenn Smith Chevrolet Buick GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Upson Lee with the interception. 1st and 10 from their own 41. They take a timeout to discuss what they're going to do. And that's interesting because a lot of times we see teams, after a turnover like that, regain the momentum. They just go for the home run ball and don't stop the momentum. But this timeout is kind of a momentum speed bump, for lack of a better term. One receiver to the right side. Now a man in motion. They're going to do the jet sweep to the right side. And number 4 will turn the corner finally. Milk Smith.
Number 4, Octavia Smith on the carry.
I don't know what they said on the PA, but it wasn't MILQUE is what the coach sent me, but they said something else.
Got Donovan Fountain down. He made a great tackle on this play, but he's slow getting up. And Allison Florini, who is our new trainer over there, is checking him out now.
I haven't had a chance to meet her, but I hear she's really good. She's a fantastic athletic trainer.
Super nice. I think she's going to do a good job with us.
While he's down, I guess we'll take a. Well, no, he's getting up right now.
West Central Georgia Bank.
He is standing up on his own power.
Yep.
And he is slowly walking off on his own.
I think
Good to see.
Knocked a little wind out of him, maybe.
Ball spotted at the 46-yard line, so 2nd down and 5 for the Knights. Upson Lee milling around on the near side. The white hat and the umpire discussing something, maybe where they're going to eat tonight afterwards.
Got a shout out to Lynn Garrett and her dad. They've been listening to Grangers for years and years. She's one of our greatest pharmacy techs at the medicine cabinet.
We also got a shout out up here. Let me find it real quick. Tommy Newbern.
Yeah.
Sending a tweet out to me. Appreciate him listening. Helping us out up here with the broadcast. Thank you, Tommy.
It'll be nice ball.
Second down and 5 for Upson Lee. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Davis in the shotgun. He's going to hand the ball off to that slippery Mathis. He'll slide his way up to about the 49-yard line, bringing up 3rd and 2.
All right. See if we can hold them on this 3rd and short. Yeah.
Almost to midfield.
Two receivers left, 1 right. Davis takes a snap. He's going to give it to Mathis again, who just slips his way. I mean, it's a little crease, and he just turned his shoulders just right to get through there. And they've got the first down all the way down to about the 43-yard line. Inside Granger territory. Knights come to the line of scrimmage. 1 receiver left. 2 right. Davis in the shotgun still. Bobbles it a little bit. They would get the handoff to Mathis, who just fights his way forward for the first down. Gets about 12 on that carry.
Another outstanding run of the day.
A steady dose of Mathis left, Mathis right.
I have no idea how many yards he's got this game. He's got a bunch of them.
More than I want, that's for sure. 8 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. And I don't know if that's a charge timeout or a water break. No, but
we got a player down. I'm trying to get the number here.
Some of our sponsors: McDonald's, Chick-fil-A,
AJ Bryant,
the People's Bank,
Trailer. I mean,
AJ Trailer.
Hired Auto.
While he's down, let's go ahead and take a quick 30-second break. 21-13, Upson Lee. We'll be back in 30 seconds on the Eagle Sports Network.
State Farm, this is Bill.
It finally got me, Bill.
What's that, Rick?
The Clark Street crater, the mother of all potholes.
Oh.
Year after rim-wrecking year, it's tormented the people of this town. It got me good.
But you know, State Farm's got you too.
You hear that? You ain't nothing!
You trash talking a pothole?
Yes, I am.
Go with the one that's here to help life go right. State Farm.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
(21-7) Troop trailing Harris County in the 3rd quarter. 21-13, LaGrange trailing Upson Lee here in the 3rd quarter. 1st and 10 for the Knights. 1 receiver left, 1 to the right. Haven't needed very many of these receivers. This time, Mathis is stopped.
Man, if Sean Patterson put a hit on him and stopped him dead in his tracks.
With a tough run.
So we have 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. 2nd and 12. Davis in the shotgun. Fakes the handoff, throws it off to the left side. He's caught at the 25, 20, spilled just across the 20-yard line to about the, call it the 18-yard line.
Number 10,
Anthony Bloodser on the catch. Bloodser with a touchdown catch on Upson Lee's first touchdown catch.
Thomaston Hospice and Dan Clayton.
That gives him a first down. First and 10 for Upson Lee, leading 21-13. Two receivers left, one right. They're going to give it to Mathis again, who looked like he was about to be bottled up, then sidestepped the tackle across the 15, down near the 12-yard line, gain of 6. The Granger's defensive line is just having a tough time finding Mathis, let alone bringing them down.
Well, their offensive line is doing a good job of wedging our guys and just and he's been very disciplined in hitting the correct hold at the right time and getting past us. Not like they're overwhelming anything. It's just effective blocking and running.
They're taking a water break, so we'll take another quick timeout with them. 6:15 to go.
Give the Upson Lee Booster Club and touchdowns
in the third quarter. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Drinks break is over. Upson Lee comes up to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 5 from the Granger 12. One receiver left. To right. Davis takes the snap. He's going to give to Mathis, who is stopped by number 19, Parker Shattuck. Stopped in the backfield. Good penetration there by Parker. Found him a hole to get through and stopped Mathis right there. They'll spot it on the 15-yard line, making the 14 for a 2-yard loss. Third and 7. Two receivers right, one left. Need a stop here. Going to give to Mathis. He's slowed up, but he slips the tackle. Looked like 34, Townsend Parton had his hands on him, but he was able to slip through and get up to about the 8-yard line. Maybe a yard short. Yeah, they're going to spot it 4th down and a yard. Quarterback sneak quick, but the whistle's blown. Timeout called by LaGrange. And we'll take another timeout here. 4th down and about a yard for Upson Lee. 21-13 lead by Upson Lee. We'll take this break, 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Fourth down and about a yard. And I believe Upson Lee's going to go for it. They've got Mr. Smith as a running back in at the quarterback spot. A little wildcat action here. He loses the ball, dives on it at the 19-yard line. The ball goes over on downs. Grangers have it.
They put number 4, David Smith, in the backfield. Lost it down.
So the Grangers will have the ball. 4:52 left to go in the third quarter. And let's see, they've got it spotted at the 14-yard line, their own 14-yard line. So they're still in the shadow of their own goalpost, but they've got the ball, and now they got to make hay out of this. Jalen Brown looks like he's going to go under center. Fakes the handoff, looking, firing long, firing deep, and incomplete. Intended for A.J. Traylor on the near side.
On the play by number 26.
Double covered.
Walker.
They're trying for that home run ball, and now it's going to be 2nd and 10.
I look for him to come back with something, maybe the magic. Or
sideline warning for Upson Lee. That's their first. Second one will be a flag. Waiting for the referee to get done noting that in the notebook. He's done so, now he's getting in position. Well, no, he's not getting in position. Now he's talking to Coach Napier, and now he's getting in position. Running as fast as he can with that mask on. God bless, hope he gets enough oxygen. All right, ready for play. Whistle is blown. Brown's in the shotgun. Takes the snap, gives to Calais. He's got room. 20.
Good move.
25, 30. Near sideline, 40. Knocked out of bounds. Just past the 40-yard line to the 41. Move those chains.
No flags.
That was a big hole there to the left, and then he saw daylight over the right side. He found it.
Good run, good run.
Gibbs is going to take a breather. And Caleb Ross in the backfield immediately to the left of Jalen Brown. 1st and 10, good guys. Trailing 21-13. Going to give to Ross. He's going to lower his shoulder and just knock over people.
Lord, he gets powerful running back.
Across to the 45 to about the 47.
First contact by number 7, Jadarius White. Finished off by number 33, West.
Now we're going to send Asa Leith in there, number 16, a little scat back. So we're going to give him a dose of.
2nd and 6. 21-13. Rangers trailing with 4 minutes to go in the third. One receiver left, one right.
Oh no.
Another bad snap. And recovered by Brown back around the 26-yard line. Unfortunately, we saw a few of those in the intra-squad scrimmage.
It's just easy to get too much mojo on it.
Something that center's going to have to work on. Because now instead of 2nd and 4, now it's 3rd and a bunch. They need the 49-yard line of Upson Lee. They're on their own 27. 2 receivers left.
3rd down at 27, Knights fan. Let's make some noise. The big down.
Caleb in the backfield. Jalen Brown in the shotgun. Takes the snap, rolling out to his right, steps up, lofts one, and incomplete. I'll be honest, that was close to being an interference. Referee say no. Javon Brown was the intended receiver.
He ended up being defensive back on that to keep it an interception.
Okay. So 4th down and long. We'll see a punt.
Back in to receive the punt. Number 5, Jarius Braswell.
And is that Parker Shattuck? 19.
Freshman, yeah.
Back to punt. Chest high snap. Gets the punt off. High punt. Is going to take a Granger roll. Picked up at the 40. And dropped right there.
Short gain on the play by number 5.
I was surprised to see him pick that up. I mean, there was a couple of gunners right there at him. That was almost a Mario Ford style with the.
You're right.
With the Grangers right there on him. So a punt by the Grangers, and Upson Lee will get the ball 1st and 10 with 2:46.
Now Shattuck looks really good on defense too. He's been playing some in that linebacker position. Big, tall kid.
Upson Lee from the 42, their own 42. 2 receivers to the right side. I'm going to give the ball. Actually, no, it faked it to Mathis. He's going to keep himself to the 30.
Blocking the back right there.
A tackle from behind about the 15, but yes, there is laundry on the field.
I think we got a clip on and it'll come back a little bit, but it won't come back as far as we need it to come back.
We also have an injured Knight on the field, about the 45-yard line. Well, you know, I don't see the laundry. Do you see the flag? I saw the clip. I don't see a flag, though.
They may have picked that penalty flag up.
Let's give Manning a hand.
I do not see a flag. Ball spotted the 12-yard line.
Apparently wasn't one.
Wow. All right. 1st and 10 for the Knights from the Granger 12. 2 receivers right, 1 left. There's the handoff.
Ball on the ground.
Mathis. Ball is on the ground, but I do believe the Grangers did not get it.
Mathis,
yeah, the referee says it's down. Down to about the 9, gain of 3. That was a great play by Upson Lee. Got to hand it to him because they faked it to Mathis. Had about 4 Grangers collapse on Mathis, and Jake Davis pulled the ball out of his belly and took it to the left side and got some yardage out of it. A little help from the clip, but it's still a good play. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Davis in the shotgun, waiting for the snap. There it is. He fakes it. He's going to keep it himself. Goes to the right, nothing there. Goes to the left, nothing there. Goes to the ground.
He shouldn't have done it. He ran into big Thad Dixon.
2-yard loss to the 11, 3rd down. They need the Granger 2. They can get a first down without getting a touchdown. But it is 3rd and long. Rangers trailing only by 8 with 1:10 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Another stop here would be sweet. Davis in the shotgun, getting the play from the sideline. Now he's calling it out to his charges. Takes the snap, looking under a lot of pressure, rolling out to his right. He's going to just throw it, and incomplete. Tried to throw it to a safety valve, Kelsey Rockmore on the right side, but didn't have a whole lot on it.
And
yep.
Thad Dixon putting the pressure on him.
Made him fall off his back foot. And the ball falls harmlessly to the turf. 4th down.
Let's see if they kick a field goal or go for it here.
They haven't tried to kick a field goal. I don't know how good a kicker they have. They haven't tried to kick a field goal yet, and it looks like they're going to go for it. Fourth and 7 from the 9. 1 receiver left, 2 right.
Well, they jump. Offside. Illegal procedure.
Yep. Little false startage. That'll tear your hair out.
They moved the ball back 4 yards.
Coach Elder. Not Luke either. Coach Justin Elder. Now I think they're going to go for the field goal. Yep. This will be a 32-yard attempt. Snap, spot, kick, up, but timeout called. And a flag and an offside on LaGrange. That'll back it up 5 yards the other way.
Offside against LaGrange. We'll move it 5 yards closer.
We were offside, and they missed it, so they're going to get another shot at it.
And since they were going to go for it when the ball is on the 11, now it looks like they're going to keep their kicker out there. Ethan Davis, the junior.
They're about a 27-yard attempt right here, I think.
On the near sideline, on the near hash mark, rather. Snap, spot, kick, up on its way, and it is
no good.
No good. Ball went past the goal line, though, so the ball will come out to the 20-yard line for LaGrange. 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter.
Well, that's 2 times, Michael, they've been down in this territory and came away with nothing. We need to take advantage of that.
I will agree.
Got 38 seconds left in this third quarter.
I'm going to try to get some scores updated for you as we go on. The Grangers come out to the line of scrimmage as we speak.
2 or 3 bad center snaps over the head, and it'd be a whole different ball game.
And, okay, now they're moving the ball out to the 20. I was beginning to wonder. Two receivers to the left, one to the right. Brown's going to keep it across the 25 to about the 27-yard line. Faked to Gibbs on the right side and just ran it up the middle.
That may be the last play of this quarter unless they line up and run another one right quick.
15 seconds left on the game clock. They don't have to run a play, but they might. Brown's in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Looking, firing, and over the head of A.J. Traylor. Clock stops with 2.2 seconds left to go. Third down. Third and about 3. $10:56 left to go in the game. Troop trails Harris County 21-14. They're tightening it up. And now another whistle.
They're getting some kind of.
The referees may not be hungry yet. They're wanting to stay out there on the field a little longer. A little conversation between the referee and the far line judge. Now they're ready for play. Whistle is blown.
They want to get our ball in. They
15 seconds left on the play clock. Going to move Clay Gibbs over to the right side. Brown's going to have the handoff. Gibbs bouncing off one tackler, still on his feet. Now finally brought down around the 28-yard line, and that's the end of the third quarter. We got to go get Rangers down 21-13 with a quarter left to be played. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hello everybody, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange, and I'm here to tell you all about 2 of our new ice cream treats that we just got in. For starters, our classic pumpkin pie blizzard is back with our vanilla soft serve, the pumpkin puree, and delicious pie chips. And we've got a new shake called the pumpkin cookie butter. It comes with our cookie butter flavoring, pumpkin puree, and is topped with whipped cream and a sprinkling of nutmeg. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Nobody scored in that third quarter. We go to the fourth quarter. Same score as at the half. 21-13. Upson Lee Knights leading the Grangers, but the Grangers with the ball third and 3. Make it 3rd and 2. They say 4th down. You know what? I did not write down the that last play, so it is 4th down. And about 2.
Yeah, back in. Let's see how.
Grangers set the punt, but
they're having a TV timeout now.
Yeah, the officials all gathering around saying, okay, do we let the clock run and eat early, or?
Got a shout out for Rick Franklin, my buddy. Been a long time Granger fan. He listens to every game.
Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody listening in. I'll tell you who you're listening to in just a minute after this punt. Ready for play. Whistle is blown. Snap, low snap, bobbled around, and unfortunately
couldn't get it off.
They couldn't get the punt off.
Had no other choice.
Number 19, Parker Shattuck, trying to get around that side, and that bad snap-itis is biting the Grangers in the backside. They'll spot it at the Granger 14-yard line with 11:52 to go. Now we need a turnover. Alongside Tommy Whitworth, I'm Michael Buchanan. Our producer, Jacob Williams. Board operator, Ronnie K. Glad to have you with us from Matthews Field, the Hole, here in Thomaston. My first time here, and they've been treating us pretty well here. Two receivers to the right side, one to the left. They're going to give to Mathis, who finds his way across the 10, across the 5.
He just slithers through those slight holes and just makes it happen.
Oh my goodness! And then the public address announcer playing "Can't Touch This," and you know what? The Grangers have been having a hard time touching him.
He got that right.
The snap, the give to Mathis, and he slides in for the touchdown. Just a 3-yard off tackle, sliding past the defense for the touchdown.
2 touchdowns off turnovers.
Three-yard touchdown run by Mathis. Upson Lee extends their lead 27-13 with a PAT pending. Ethan Davis with the kick up in the air, and it is good. 28-13 in favor of Upson Lee. We'll be back after this 1-minute break on Eagle Sports Network.
You're listening to an Eagles Nest Incorporated station, Eagle 102.3, WELR-FM, Roanoke, LaGrange.
Kia of LaGrange would like to personally invite you to see the evolution of the sedan. Kia has transformed the Kia Optima into the sedan of the future, the all-new, totally awesome 2021 Kia K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. You can drive a 2021 Kia K5 LX model starting at only $23,998. Test drive one today. Kia of LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Let's make some noise, Knight fans.
Knights only needed 2 plays to go 14 yards. 3-yard touchdown run by who else? Mathis. 28-13 is the Upson Lee lead, and they'll kick off to the Grangers. And it is going to be fielded. Well, no. Did the Upson Lee field it inbounds or not? That's going to be close. I thought it may have touched the line. Nope, they're going to say Upson Lee ball. Grangers tried to field it, but the ball just apparently did stay inbounds for Upson Lee to grab it. It's a live ball on a free kick. It's quite possible LaGrange thought that the ball was going to go out of bounds. One of the Grangers reached down to try to get it, but an Upson Lee player got it first.
It was way across the field from me, and it just looked like that. It was a very fortuitous bounce for the Upson Lee Knights.
So Upson Lee will get a 1st and 10 from the Granger 25. And they're going to give it to number 4, Smith.
To about the 15-yard line. Bring on the
He
leg.
may get the first down out of that. Nope, just short to the 16. 2nd and 1. Just a simple little sweep on the right side. It's like Tay Martin is coming off. A.J. Traylor coming in at safety. They're going to give to Mathis, and he's just got a big hole.
About the 6-yard
He's
line.
been slipping
Maybe the
through. That's what kind of surprised me, because that's a bigger hole than he's had all night long, and he gets the first down inside the 10 to about, called the 7. 1st and goal for the Knights. And a timeout called. Is it a charge timeout? Yes, it is. 10:40 to go in the game. 28-13 in favor of Upson Lee. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hi, football fans. This is Kenny Sand from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We are happy to be a sponsor of high school football once again. We believe that high school athletics builds character among young people, and we are honored to lend our support. This is a great area to live in. Play, work, worship, and retire. In our 28th year, we are your Chevrolet Buick and GMC dealer for East Alabama and West Georgia. Online at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith Chevrolet, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Granger fans, don't forget, Coach's Show from your pie. Downtown LaGrange over on Bull Street. You can either listen on Eagle 102.3 Monday night, or better yet, be there. Enjoy some good pizza there from you. I've eaten there myself. I tell you, it's delicious. Go check it out. We'll have Callaway on at 7 o'clock, Troop at 7:30, and Coach Napier with LaGrange at 8 o'clock. 1st and goal from just inside the 8-yard line. And they're going to hand the ball off. A new running back
Johnny
there,
Bentley
number
with the
30,
carry
Zay
about the
Colbert.
6-yard line.
And he'll get a couple yards out of that to the 6.
Wesley Bentley checking into the game for number 5, Jarius Braswell.
Clock running, 10:20 to go in the game. Upson Lee will be happy to just let the clock run. Rockmore on the near side, Smith on the far side. Probably not going to need him. They have a healthy dose of running back. And they'll give it to that running back who dives forward near
Johnny
the...
Bentley with
They're going to probably
beautiful
get
run down toward the goal line. A late flag thrown in. We'll see what the result
Yeah,
of that
there
is.
was a late flag. He was able to turn on the jets to the near side down to about the 1, but yes, there is a flag that comes in.
May have been a high hit on that. It was way across there. I could not see who came in and made the. Really, it looked like a strong hit. But
I was watching the ball carrier. I didn't see the defender. Let's see what the white hat says. He's looking over at the LaGrange sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it off against Upson Lee, whatever the deal is.
It may have been a block in there from them that came through and hit high. I don't know. It was a.
Umpire's marking it off. Well, he started to mark it off. His back is to the goal line with the ball in hand, and now they're going to discuss it. They got 6 officials in there discussing it. They may be checking for instant replay, too, eventually. I don't know. No, they don't have instant replay in regular season games here in Georgia. Although I wouldn't be surprised if they did eventually.
Well, they're having a good powwow over there thinking about this thing.
And granted the score is 28-13, I'd rather they take their time and get it right.
Sure.
Than be quick about a decision. Some folks know I referee youth soccer, and sometimes we get criticized if I've got the whistle and I head over to the assistant referee and discuss something, but I'd rather get it right.
Absolutely. I think this team of officials done an exceptional job tonight.
In the meantime, both teams have been called to their sideline, and I'm wondering if they're going to take a water break while they decide this or what. So let's tell you what, let's take a 30-second break ourselves. There's not time for the water break. So
I'm trying to see what's going on.
Tell you what, let's take a 30-second break.
See if I can get some clarification on what's
This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Well, it was 2nd and goal from the 6.
I think they're deciding about something about Geico insurance or something.
Did you get any information from the coach as to what they may be talking about?
See if I can get some clarification from the side judge.
The head referee is talking with Coach Justin Elder, head coach of Upson Lee, and trying to discuss what's going on.
I know what happened.
I'm wondering.
I don't either.
And here now the head referee is now going to walk across the other way. I wonder if they're trying to figure out if that was targeting, if targeting is actually a rule in Georgia now. I know they have had it, but it's a personal foul, not necessarily an ejection here in high school. And now the head referee is talking with a couple other coaches. And the side judge did not make it over there to talk to Coach Napier yet, to my knowledge. You could just run out there with a microphone and see what he has. And I think we're starting to get back to business. Coach Napier is heading back to the sideline after getting instructions from the white hat.
That was very confusing.
May have been a hold because the ball spotted at the 11-yard line now. And they're going to do a sweep to the left side. And number 10 for them, Bloodser, is brought down around the 5. And by my math, that should be 3rd down.
Michael.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Have you got me?
Ball on the 7-yard line.
So 3rd down and goal from the 7. One receiver to the left side, one to the right. Davis will give to Mathis, and he is swallowed up at the 10-yard line, bringing up 4th down. 4th and goal for Upson Lee, and I think they're going to bring out the kicking team.
Isaiah Jordan has made 2 exceptionally good plays in the last 2 plays to stop them dead in their tracks. We're going to put this down on about the 16-yard line, so it'll be a 26-yard attempt.
Between the hash marks, a little bit near side of the left hash. Waiting for the snap, the spot, the kick. It is up, it is on its way, and it is
You
good.
got it.
8:25 to go in the game, and the Upson Lee Knights will tack on 3 points to make it 31-13. We'll be back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with insurance for what you value most.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the square in downtown LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Granger football brought to you also by Dairy Queen and the friendly folks at First Franklin Financial, LaGrange and Hogansville. Also brought to you by the Medicine Cabinet. Glad to have them sponsored once again. They sponsored last year, sponsoring this year, and glad to have them back. 8:24 to go in the game. 31-13. Upson Lee with the lead. And there's the kick. And it's going to be bobbled and secured at the 20, brought up to the 25, 26, 27-yard line. Trey Cole on the return. Looked like two Grangers trying to catch it at the same time. That wouldn't work, but Cole was able to secure it and bring it down to about the 23-yard line.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Travion Cole. I asked him, he says he prefers to be called Trey. We will call him Trey.
That's what they call him on sideline on that, Trey.
So the Grange will have first and 10 from their own the 28-yard line. I misspoke. I said 23. It's actually the 28. One receiver to the left, one receiver to the right. Brown rolling out to his right, looking, firing, and diving for it. Not quite getting to it is A.J. Traylor.
Almost came up with that ball.
He made a good effort, sliding down, trying to get his arms underneath the ball, but couldn't quite do it. Second down. Some things to work out before next week. The snaps, that last snap was about helmet high. Got to work on that. Lots to work on, but a good coaching staff and a good effort by these kids. It'll be fine. There's the fake handoff to Gibbs. It's a throw down field, and I unfortunately was following Gibbs. It looks like an incomplete pass, though.
Got another flat. Well, I think he just fell out of his pocket.
Third down and 10. That was a good play action fake. Had me faked out. I thought for sure Gibbs had the ball, but Gibbs sold it really well. Third and 10 with 8:07 to go in the game. Grangers with one timeout left. Upson Lee with two. Receivers right, one left. Brown's going to hand it off to Gibbs. Oh, he's got room. 40, 45, finally brought down around the 48-yard line. Yes, he does. Move those chains. About a 20-yard run by Calais Gibbs.
He done broke that 100-yard mark.
They're actually going to spot at the 45. Said his knee was down, and then he slid up to about the 48. Two receivers right, one left. Brown's going to keep it himself. Nobody to throw it to, and he's just going to go down. Yep. He's going to go give him forward progress to the 42 for a 3-yard loss.
Number 90, Devontae Skelton in there. Number 33, Wesley Bentley.
So that'll bring up second down and 13.
Senior Maddox Jackson in on that. Number 33, also your senior Wesley Bentley. Also in at the game tonight, number 42, Caleb Adams.
Two receivers to the right side, one to the left, second and 13. Brown rolling out to his right, firing it and through the hands of Magic Johnson. Oh, I'm sure he wishes he'd have that one back. I think he was looking looking for daylight ahead of him before he secured that ball. He'll get better at that.
Trent Manning coming out of the game.
3rd and 13. Don't forget our next broadcast, next week, Thursday night, a Thursday night game at home. And offside.
Offside tonight, looks to be.
Number 53, Bendarius Jones, the senior, making an unsenior-like mistake, jumping offside for the Knights. Grangers move up 5 yards.
Number 44, Terry Chris has had a quiet game tonight. Very good.
3rd and 8, 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown, another high snap, gets it down, fires it, caught across the 50, diving forward to about the 46-yard line. 17, Tristan Smith, first time we've called his name tonight, and he was diving for that first down marker. Going to be about a yard short, but he fought for that yard.
Bring up 4th down.
4th and a yard, Grangers are going for it. 6:30 left to go in the game. Hand the ball off to Caleb Ross. Nice. Found a hole. Got across the 30 to about the 29-yard line. Move those chains.
With 29, Brian Quavius Sparks in on the tackle. Checking in for the Knights, number 47.
I was beginning to be concerned because I thought Caleb should have just kept running forward, but he stopped, and when he did, a hole opened, and he found that opening, and through it he went. Ball spotted at the 30-yard line, 1st down for the Grangers. And I believe this is going to be a drinks break, so we will take a 30-second break with them. 6:17 to go in the game. Grangers trailing 31-13, but they have the ball and driving. Back in 30 seconds on the Eagles Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning health care, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers will have 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. When we get back to live action. 1 receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Gibbs in the backfield. He's going to take the handoff and cut it upfield. Nothing was off to the right side, so he cut it upfield, and he got about a yard or two up to about the 28-yard line.
The seniors are really showing out on senior night. Another tackle by the host Knights, including Wesley Bentley and Maddox Jackson.
28-14, Troop with the lead. 4:24 to go in the game. Excuse me, Harris County with the lead, rather, 28-14. 2 receivers to the left side, 1 to the right. Brown looking to throw, firing it up in the air and incomplete.
Almost came down with a great catch. Broken up at the last second.
A.J. Traylor went up high for it.
A.J. Traylor went way up on that one, and he's going to catch those for us over with.
Yeah, he is.
26, Derek Walker in.
So 3rd down and 8. Grangers trailing 31-13, but they're looking to threaten right here. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Brown fakes it to Gibbs. He's throwing it and incomplete. Number 19 for the Grangers, Parker Shattuck, almost coming up with it near the 10-yard line on this side. There is a Upson Lee player down, but Shattuck almost made a shoestring catch. While the player's down, we're going to take a 30-second break here. 5:29 to go in the game. Grangers facing 4th and 9 when we come back. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagles Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Dennis Montgomery, and I recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County, God has blessed me with 30-plus years of pharmacy experience. I look forward to taking care of you and your family with all of your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet with 3 locations in LaGrange: Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Plus, remember we have great ice cream and shakes at the soda shop here at the Medicine Cabinet on Vernon Road.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
The Upson Lee player is number 33, Wesley Bentley, defensive lineman, and he tried to stand up and went back down, but now he's standing back up. That definitely looks like a cramp walk to me if I've ever seen one. But he is walking off on his own. You got to remember that these players, unfortunately, basically left on their own for the summer, pretty much for conditioning. But here we go. Ready for play. Whistle is blown. Granger's facing 4th and 9. They're going to go for it. Why not? Caleb Ross in the backfield. Jalen Brown takes the snap, rolling out to his right, and he will dump it off and caught. It is caught, but a yard short of the line to gain. Upson Lee will get the ball over on downs at the 20-yard line, and that's basically like a punt. If they punted it and it went into the end zone, the ball would come out to the 20 anyway. So Upson Lee will get it 1st and 10 from their own 20 at 5:20 to go in the game. Was that Tommy? Knights with the ball, 1st and 10 from their own 20. They're coming to the line of scrimmage as we speak. One receiver to the right side, two to the right side now, one to the left. And they're going to hand the ball off. I'm not sure who they're handing the ball off to. I didn't see his number. He's up to about the 25-yard line for a 5-yard gain.
Number 20.
That is Johnny Bentley. Second and 5. Upson Lee taking a lot of time, inside of 10 seconds now.
Yeah, he's milking that clock.
Yeah. With a 18-point lead. Going to hand the ball off back to Bentley. I think they're going to give Mathis a break now. He gets across the 30-yard line to about the 33 for a 1st down. Final score from Harris County from Hamilton. Harris County 28, Troup 14. Troup goes to 0-1 of the season. Harris County 1-0. And Troup has the Callaway Cavaliers next Friday night.
That'll be a good game.
Yes, sir. 2 receivers to the right side, 1 to the left. That 1 to the left is a man in motion. They're going to give the ball to him for a jet sweep to the right side. Nice tackle. Nice ankle tackle. Let me get the number of the player who had that.
Quay Coverson.
Yep, 23. Quay Coverson with a beautiful ankle tackle.
Quay's been my spotter on this side a lot of the game, picking out who got the ball, who doesn't. If
it weren't for that, I'll be honest, Smith may still be running. That was a great tackle. 8-yard gain, though, 2nd and 2. One receiver to the left side, 2 to the right. Davis, high snap. He gets it down. And Granger's right there in his face. Looks like number 10, Valshawn Patterson. Not as violent as another number 10 I know, but getting pretty doggone good for the youngster. He's just a sophomore.
He's going to be a good one for us all said and done.
About a 2-yard loss on that to the 40. 3rd and long. One receiver right. 3 bunched together right off the tight end on the left side. There's the pitch to Bentley, who gets up to about the 42-yard line. Granger swarm around him, 4th down.
Jaquez Smith making a good tackle.
Clock's running, 2:05 to go in the game. Granger's trailing 31-13, and I believe LaGrange called a timeout so they can get some offensive reps in. We'll take a 30-second timeout with them. 31-13, Upson Lee, about 2 minutes to go in the game. Back after this 30-second break on the Eagle Sports Network.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit onefc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Back to live action, about 2 minutes to go in the game. And LaGrange will have, Upson Lee will have 4th down and 4. And I believe they're going to punt for only the first time in this half. They punted only twice in the first half. There's the snap. Slow snap, but not a big rush by the Grangers. And not a high punt either. It's going to take a slow bounce to about the 33-yard line. So LaGrange will start off 1st and 10 there. Minute 48 to go. They're going to spot the ball at the Granger 32.
Well, we got a moment, fans. Let's give those Knights coaches and those Knights players a heck of a hand. They were doing a great game tonight.
Trying to find some other scores in the region, and other than the final for LaGrange, for Troop in Harris County and Jordan and Pacelli, nothing else has been updated, unfortunately. Callaway's off tonight. Their first game will be next week against the Troop Tigers. One receiver to the right side, one to the left. Brown takes the snap. He's going to maybe keep it himself. He's going to option it. Gibbs gets the pitch, but he is swarmed under. Brown was hit as he pitched, and the ball went flying up into the air. Gibbs was able to get it and secure it, yeah. But then that gave the defense time to get to him. He was dropped around the 29-yard line for a 3-yard loss. 2nd and 13. 2 receivers left, 1 right. Brown fires and incomplete, intended for A.J. Traylor on the far sideline. Your near sideline, Tommy.
Yeah, I almost caught that one over him.
How far would you have run with it, though, had you caught it?
I don't know, probably about 30 yards. So
I guarantee you'd outrun me, I promise you.
Not by much.
2 receivers left, 1 right, 3rd down. Brown's rolling out to his left, throws with his right hand, caught at the 40. That was Eric Tumlin with the catch. Unfortunately, he took a step backwards trying to find somewhere to go, and there was nowhere to go, and he's dropped those, marked it at the 38-yard line. 9-yard gain. But now it's 4th down and 3. They need the 42. They're going to give it to Caleb Ross, and he'll get those yards. To the 45, 50, run out of bounds. And, yeah, I thought he might have been tackled, but no, number 33 for them, Wesley Bentley, holding him up. But Caleb Ross getting the first down. To the 49-yard line, still inside Granger territory. 35.8 seconds left to go. 2 receivers right, 1 left. High snap. Brown's able to get it down and fire it. And is it a catch? Let's see what the referees say. I thought he caught it.
Pass complete.
Yes, it is complete. Javon, well, no, it's not Javon. It is Javon Brown. His brother, Javon Brown, with the catch. And they're going to spot it at the 33-yard line. Move those chains. 27.6 seconds to go. 1st and 10, Grangers.
A little indecision between the referees if that was a catch or not. The one up close said it was. And so
Javon knew it was a catch. 2 receivers left, 2 right. And another catch. At the 15, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown, Grangers. Give him 6. You talked about A.J. Traylor. Said he was going to make one of those, but there it is.
Absolutely incredible catch and run.
33-yard touchdown catch. A.J. Traylor. And now they're going to go for 2. Yes, they are. Traylor split on the far side. Javon Brown split off on the near side. It's like Magic Johnson in the slot. And whistles blown. And let's see what the deal is. Timeout.
Timeout for Upson Lee.
15.2 seconds. We're going to take a 30-second break and be back with the PAT attempt after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, everyone. This is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. Do you have a birthday or a special occasion coming up? Well, I want to remind everybody that we are still selling our delicious ice cream cakes. You can either special order one with a custom message, or you can send us an image and we'll print it right on the cake. Or if you wanted to, you could just reserve one of our pre-made cakes ahead of your visit. So give us a call at 706-882-6072. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good, at 230 New Franklin Road, LaGrange.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Six plays, 68 yards, and now we got a PAT pending. Brown's going to take the snap. He's going to look over to his right. He's going to fire it to Magic Johnson, who incomplete. There's a flag, though.
A little wide on that.
No, I'm sorry. That's not a flag. That's a pylon. So incomplete. So the score remains 31-19 with Granger's going to kick off after this 30-second break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
As I said before, 68 yards in 6 plays, a 33-yard touchdown catch by A.J. Traylor. 2-point conversion fails. It is 31-19. Only a 12-point game. And remember, in the first half, it was a muffed kickoff return, leading to only a 41-yard drive for Upson Lee, and then another muff, causing a 26-yard field goal.
Here's an onside kick. Let's see what we can do with this thing.
Micah Prophet. Is it going to go to the 10 yards? It does. And who's going to field it?
We almost got that.
Yeah, they did.
We almost got it. If he'd caught that ball, he'd have been off to the races.
But number 4, Smith, the running back, was able to secure it for Upson Lee, and they don't have to do anything. They'll just take a knee, and that would be it.
That'd be it. Kobe Jones almost wrapped that thing and went with it.
Looks like number 10 is out. No, that's not 10. Maybe, yeah, that's still Davis. That's still Davis out there for Upson Lee. No, it's not. That's 18, but he's going to hand the ball off. And the LaGrange is going to swallow him up, and that's going to do it. Jackson Blakely, this freshman quarterback, for one snap. And that's going to do it. Your final score, LaGrange 31, Upson Lee 31, LaGrange 19. And
let's see if we can catch Coach here and just so I can get a post-game remark. It'd be a good look with it. Let's see.
Tell you what, we can take a minute break if need be.
Let's see if I can catch him real quick. "15 seconds, Coach. You're set for the first game."
Give me just 1 second.
Okay. All right. Thank you, bud.
All right, we're going to take about a minute break and wait for the coach to get done talking to his team. After this 1 minute break, this is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hello, I'm Steve Butts, and recently joined the wonderful staff here at the Medicine Cabinet on Moody Bridge Road. As a lifelong resident of Troup County and 32 years of pharmacy experience, I look forward to reacquainting myself with old Coley Drugs customers and to taking care of you and your family with all your pharmacy needs here at the Medicine Cabinet, with 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. Remember, we still do custom compounding of prescriptions here at the Moody Bridge location, and I have the keys in my pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
31-19, Upson Lee with the win here in Thomaston over LaGrange. While the coach is talking to the team, I'm going to go ahead and do the second half recap. Tommy, when coach is ready, go ahead and jump in if you don't mind. But second half recap real quick. It was 21-13 in favor of Upson Lee. LaGrange had the ball first, 5-yard drive, but then Colbert intercepted a pass by Brown, and they started at their own 41-yard line. They got as far as their Granger 8-yard line, but turned the ball over on downs after a big sack. The Grangers have the ball at their own 14-yard line, but after one first down, they had to punt the ball away. So Upson Lee started at their own 42-yard line. They got down to the Granger 11, but missed a 27-yard field goal. So LaGrange, unfortunately, goes 3 and out. A bad snap on the punt attempt gave Upson Lee the ball first and 10 at the Granger 14-yard line, and they didn't waste any time. 2 plays, a 3-yard touchdown run by Mathis, extended Upson Lee's lead to 28-13. And then a muffed kickoff return. Gave Upson Lee the ball at the Granger 25-yard line, and they made a 26-yard field goal on that. The Grangers was able to get a good drive off of that, though, starting at their own 28, finishing on Upson Lee's 20 before turning the ball over on downs. Upson Lee was forced to punt, and then LaGrange did get a score in the second half, starting at their own 32-yard line. A 33-yard touchdown catch by A.J. Traylor, and the final score is 31-19. Again, a fumble causing a point off that is a touchdown for Upson Lee. A bad snap punt led to a touchdown by Mathis, and then a muffed kickoff return leading to a field goal. That's 17 points, and LaGrange only lost by 12. That's the difference in the game. If the Grangers didn't have that, they may be coming out of here with a win.
Michael.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Coach, emotional game tonight. A lot of really good things we saw out of it. The only thing that didn't look good was the scoreboard, but the effort, I thought we played better effort-wise than they did.
No doubt. Well, we just got to clean up. You don't get a scrimmage game and you miss cues on special teams. You snap the ball over the quarterback's head a couple times, and like I told the team right there, you take that stuff away, man. We're right in the thick of it. The kids battled and fought hard. I mean, they're upset because their commitment level has been really, really tremendous. I hate it for them to not come out here and see the fruits of their labor tonight, but I'm just really proud of their effort. We had a couple times where we fought at the end. We held them down inside the red zone, kept them from scoring, and then we put together that drive at the end right there and put points on the board. So really proud of the guys and their effort. We'll come back to work. I mean, that's all I've ever known. I picked the lunch bill up.
The coaching staff too. They all handled themselves with a lot of class, and the sideline was all into it. Everybody's into it. It's just a good gut level feeling that we're getting a hold of this thing, and it's going to be better. It's going to get good.
And no doubt, we got a little gut check.
You letting us be a part of it.
Yes, sir. Go Grangers.
All right, 31-19 is the score here at Upson Lee. Upson Lee with the win over the Grangers. When we come back, we'll try to find some other scores for you. We know Troop lost, and we'll have more scores for you coming up after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sports Network.
At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center, we believe teamwork makes all the difference in your health. We believe that skilled people can achieve higher standards and exceptional results. We believe in a game plan that's focused on patient safety and quality care. At Wellstar West Georgia Medical Center in LaGrange, we believe in life well lived. To learn more about award-winning healthcare, visit wellstar.org/WGMC.
Life costs money, sometimes lots. First Franklin Financial has loans for living. Our Hogansville and LaGrange branches offer personal loans with payment plans to fit any budget. Stop by and meet the friendly Franklin folk at the location near you. Visit oneffc.com to learn more. All loan terms and applicable APRs depend on meeting our underwriting and income criteria for the loan size requested and may require collateral. Georgia Residential Mortgage Licensee number 5656.
Hi everyone, this is Matt Bearden with Dairy Queen of LaGrange. I wanted to inform everybody that coming in October, we'll be getting a new burger called the Loaded A1 Steakhouse. It comes with your choice of a single, double, or triple patty and is packed with A1 steak sauce, a creamy peppercorn sauce, and crunchy onion rings. I know it's hard to wait that long, but it'll be here before you know it. And until then, you can come and join us for some of our other delicious menu items. Only at Dairy Queen, where happy tastes good at 230 New Franklin Road in LaGrange.
Hello, Granger fans. The Mike Patton Auto family is your local team that does not practice to get it right, but to make sure they don't get it wrong. They strive to give you a great experience each time you give them the opportunity. They understand you have options of where you go to purchase and service your truck, car, and SUV. But come see why thousands of customers keep coming back to Mike Patton time after time. We appreciate your time and business with a quality service department, and we look forward to taking care of you in the years to come. Now, go Grangers!
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
Grangers fall to Upson Lee, 31-19 here at Matthews Field. Other scores that we have for you: it was Northside trailing Columbus 21-20 at the half. They came back to win 35-21, holding the Blue Devils scoreless. That's now a final. Pacelli all over Jordan, 34-6. That's a final. Harris County defeating Troop 28-14, also a final. Don't have a final yet on this one, but this one we can pretty much tell was over. Villarica was leading Spencer 27-7 at the half. Don't have a final yet on that, but I'm pretty sure that game was over. Carver of Columbus, they were off this week. They were supposed to be playing at Hapeville Charter, but that game got canceled. Hardaway, Shaw, and the Callaway Cavaliers all have open dates. Looking ahead to next week, the Grangers host the north side of Columbus, who defeated Columbus tonight. Hardaway is at home against America's Sumter next Thursday. And then Spencer is at Carver in their first region game at Memorial Stadium next week. Columbus is at Pacelli. And then the nice big one here, Callaway Cavaliers at the Troop Tigers tomorrow at Callaway Stadium. Kendrick is off, Shaw is off, and Jordan is off next week. When we come back, we'll have final thoughts on the game with Tommy Whitworth after this break. This is LaGrange High Granger football on the Eagle Sport Network.
Hi, football fans. Brian Bonner from Glenn Smith in Opelika. We love this time of year with all the excitement of football. We also love that Glenn Smith can play a part in supporting high school sports. We salute the teams, coaches, band, and cheerleaders, and, of course, the family and friends. We are proud to be your Chevy, Buick, and GMC dealer for the East Alabama and West Georgia. Online 24/7 at glennsmith.com. Glenn Smith, Chevy, Buick, GMC. Get ready to smile.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with Auto Owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Mallory Agency at MalloryAgency.com. For all your insurance needs, it's the Mallory Agency.
If you need medical treatment at the highest level and want care that's personal, turn to WellStar. We offer the latest procedures at Georgia's first certified comprehensive cardiac center, along with an innovative approach to fighting cancer, where specialists collaborate to accelerate diagnosis and treatment. We're also home to a top-level stroke program that performs life-saving operations every day. At WellStar, we care for the whole you. Learn more at wellstar.org.
Hello, I'm Tommy Whitworth from the Medicine Cabinet. It's great to be back playing high school football. And since we had football last year, we have added two old pharmacy friends, Steve Butts and Dennis Montgomery, to our wonderful staff. The three of us combined have over 100-plus years of experience. We look forward to taking care of you and your family here at the Medicine Cabinet's 3 locations in LaGrange, Lee's Crossing, Vernon Road, and Moody Bridge. And as my old friend from Wedowee, Harold Harmon, said, we have the keys in our pocket.
Now back to the field for more LaGrange Grangers high school football.
31-19, the Grangers fall in the opening night, but they still got another non-region game next week to look forward to before the region play starts. Tommy, your final thoughts on tonight's game?
Well, we survived it, no major injuries. We saw a lot of bright spots on there. We got 3 pretty good running backs, I think. Our offensive line is got to get a little bit more consistent, but they did, for the most part, did a really good job. Coaches worked their tails off over it. I tell you what, it was like, didn't see a moment when one of them wasn't trying to do something or get something going, and kids responded well. I think they're buying into Coach Napier's positivity. He is a very positive and upbeat, forthright coach that we're going to be very blessed to have for a long time, and we're heading in the right direction, and it's apparent. Played a good team tonight that came to play, and scoreboard a lot closer than the scoreboard indicates.
A lot of effort. I mean, we didn't see nobody took a play off. There's a lot of effort, a lot of good plays out there, and what we saw was fixable.
Right.
And that I'm looking forward to this season.
I was very the discipline on the field was much better, and there were not as many penalties per se, and the refs kind of let them play tonight, and that was the kind of game you like to be a part of.
Next week, Grangers host north side of Columbus. We showed them the scores that north side was trailing the Columbus Blue Devils 21-20 at the half. Shut Columbus out the second half and wound up winning 35-21. And that is where that's the next opponent for LaGrange is the Northside Patriots.
Be a tough challenge, and they got to play 6 days from now. We got to play 6 days from now.
Yep.
But we're going to have them on our home turf, so that'll help. Everybody come out to Callaway Stadium and see that.
Come on out. Make sure you get your tickets early because there's a limited amount of tickets available. That's going to do it for Matthews Field. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, which could have got you a better result, though. Once again, your final score is Upson Lee 31 and the Grangers 19. LaGrange drops to 0-1, while Upson Lee improves to 1-0. Join us next Thursday night as the Grangers host the Northside Patriots from Columbus. Airtime is 6:30 with kickoff at 7 o'clock. Granger Football is a production of Eagles Nest Incorporated from our broadcast partner Tommy Whitworth and Andrew Caraway, our producer Jacob Williams, our board operator Ronnie Kay, and our executive producer Coleman Weiss. I'm Uncle Buchanan saying good night and go Grangers.
Hi friends, TOW Todd Parrish here. Personally invite you to see the evolution of a sedan. Our friends and neighbors at Kia Motors manufacturing plant in West Point have totally transformed the Optima into the sedan of the future. The all-new, totally awesome 2021 K5. Yep, it's okay to stare because it's show-stopping and jaw-dropping. Starting only at $23,988. Hurry on over to Kia LaGrange at 1217 Lafayette Parkway or check us out online at KiaLaGrange.com. Help support your local economy. God bless America.
Dot number 112750 to Kia of LaGrange for complete details.
This moment of relief brought to you by your local State Farm agent, who also brings relief with all your home and auto insurance needs.
Your State Farm agent is Matt Orr on the Square in downtown LaGrange.